Hello, it's Labor Day weekend, and guess where we are? Wait, I gotta show them where we are. They haven't come on yet. Hello. This is for the. I forget. Why do people go? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the live. I'm what do they call it? The people the next day. It's a term that they use for the next day. Like they missed the live video, but they're watching it the next day, and I forget what the term is. Ah, you don't do live streaming? No. Well, anyway, I don't get what the big deal is, why people are so bummed, because it's still, the video's still there. I guess maybe if they want to ask questions or something, though. Right. Live you can, yeah. And after you can't. Hey, hi DT. Hey. You're not Dave Turetsky, are you, DT? Dennis. Yes. Hi, Dennis. We are here and it's chilly already. Did you bring a jacket?
No, but yeah, it's cooling down. But it's not cold.
Yeah, not too bad.
Um, as I was on
Hi, Valerie.
the corner there of Union Avenue, um,
You have to talk louder. I can't hear you.
like I was taking a little break, and like I was like my car, and she was big, chairs in the corner, and she like uh, it's like a little bit of the track, but it's not like along this that dog is. I think it's baby.
Oh, that's good. She said hello.
Yeah, a lady, an elderly, elderly. See,
Yeah. If they have the lights on inside, they usually don't. All right, hang on. Hi. Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of people are live. Chris, yeah, hi. No, wait a minute. This is the same thing. See, here it is. Now I got to turn around the other way. It goes the other way. It's that way. Sorry, guys. But the other way, my fingers are always in the middle of the camera. So let's look and see which way is the camera. Okay, so it's on the left side. That's better. Yeah, happy Friday night. Thank you, Connie, and happy Labor Day weekend to any Americans that are here. I think we're the only country that celebrates that. Labor Day. Yeah, I think it's an American thing. Different countries have different things they celebrate.
yeah,
And different, like, I remember Andreas was in Norway and Christmas was always the next day. Like he was there ahead of us.
right.
So he'd be like, Merry Christmas. And I'd be like, not yet.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, there you are. Never in, always against. Good. Okay, West Sacramento. Did you guys get to see Laura's show? Okay, Dennis Reason. Want to send you a script. You're gonna send me a script? Wrong person. Um, I don't think so. I don't have any. What would I do with them? I don't want you to waste your money or efforts. Hey, beautiful Tori. Hey, Tori. Oh, unless it's, I don't know. If you think so, send me a private message and then we'll talk. Dennis, that's to you. Purple light. All right. These guys are, I love some of these nicks. They're really fun. I from hot and rainy Florida. Have you ever been to Florida?
no, but I'd like to go. I'd like to explore Miami because I heard that there's a lot.
Yeah, Miami. Yeah, that'd be good. But it's so humid. Yeah, it really is. I lived there for a couple of years. Not in Miami. I lived in Clearwater.
Oh.
Yeah. Wouldn't do it again. No.
Well, was this the time when you were like in the trip?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that isn't why we moved there. We moved there because my mom lived a couple hours south of Clearwater, and Florida, the real estate was booming. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
And she thought my husband could make a lot of money in real estate. So she said, you guys should just move here. You can buy a house. And we did. We bought a house. And he didn't make any money. And I found out they're very racist there. And I didn't like that. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, is this candid camera? Are you serious? You're walking up to my house and telling me don't let so and so move in our block? I'm like, so it took me a while because he was in an office and I was out on the street. So I could see all this stuff. He couldn't really see it. And he's still in Scientology. He stayed in. He was born in it.
Oh.
I mean, pretty much born in it, a couple of years. Canada celebrities Labor Day. Oh, they celebrate Labor Day on Monday too. Okay, Canada does also. So America and Canada. I didn't know that. Hey, love it. Hi, thanks for coming on. Toronto Scientology audit. Cool. Hi. Hi, Miss Daisy. Hi, Toronto audit. That's cool. Yeah, I went to Toronto too. They flew us in there, a bunch of ex-Scientologists. It was wonderful. We had a big convention. It was really great. It's a beautiful area in Canada. Really pretty. Oh, someone else is gonna. No, wait. Don't send me a whole bunch of scripts. No, just like a couple pages. Like one of the top directors, and this is a really good idea. One of the top directors in the industry, and Leo DiCaprio, we saw them live. And this young guy got up and he said, look, if you have any advice for us, what would you say if we wanted to get a movie made? And they both said, take as much money as you have, $500, $1,000, make a little script of it, a short movie, and put it on the internet. Because they said that's all we do all day is look on the internet for good stories. So anyway, just maybe 2 pages, but not like a big long script. That's not gonna happen. There you go. Mosquitoes are exceptionally bad. Oh, I hate mosquitoes. Have you ever been around mosquitoes?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, like I think it's like at some other park, and then like I like feel like like somebody getting on my skin.
Yeah, that if you live in an area where they really have them, it's awful. Where it's humidity like Florida,
Yeah.
and they used to eat me alive. They're really awful. But one thing, if you have mosquitoes, hi Sophie, thanks for coming on off also. If you have mosquitoes, if you drink um, not baking soda,
No, sorry.
what am I thinking of? It's a drink, a healthy drink, like vitamin B. Got the name of it now. Brewer's yeast. That's it. If you drink brewer's yeast, and it tastes awful, so you can put it in like a protein drink and mix it up, and then they won't bite you.
Oh.
And we used to put brewer's yeast on the outside of our house, and they won't come in your house either.
Oh wow.
It's really like they're turned off by brewer's yeast. It's
Oh.
basically vitamin B. It's very healthy for you. I find out if DT is Dave Turetsky. He's my old friend. He's a professor at Carnegie Mellon. I wish my hubs would move. I would move to Vegas in a New York minute. but he does not want to leave his family. I understand that. I do. At all. Sorry if I don't answer individually, busy with something. That's okay. Hello. Some people are friendlier than others.
Yeah.
And Scientologists are the worst. They'll never say hello. They're always like, we don't have time for you.
I like it.
I never was. When I was in, I was always friendly.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why they'd always send me out to handle the critics because I'd go out and talk to them.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't afraid of them. And all this stuff that these guys are, it just wasn't me. I'd go out and talk to them. Okay, so this guy's picking up somebody's in a restaurant. That's my guess.
Oh,
Yeah, that restaurant is crowded all the time. Thank you, Maureen. Love from Canada. Wayne, behave. Uh, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. Very humid. Ooh, so sorry. I would move out of Florida if I lived there. I would. I did. We lived there for 2 years and I went back to. But the neat thing is, we were in Florida.
mhm.
I kept telling my husband, these people are really racist. They're really creepy. But he was in an office, so he didn't see it. He'd come home at night. It's like he just didn't see it. Now it's Thanksgiving, and we go to see my mom, who's 2 hours south of Clearwater. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Thanksgiving for my mother was a big deal. It was probably bigger than Christmas. It was just a big deal for her. So we're about an hour outside Clearwater, and the car breaks down. And these super rednecky guys come out. We go to a gas station, and they go, "Well, what do you know? California. You're from California." And we said, "Yeah, that's right. We're trying to get to Fort Myers and our car broke down. So can you help us?" I don't know about that, Billy Bob. What do you think? Do you think we can help them? I don't know, Joe. I just don't know. Let's just see. 8 hours later, with me crying and my mother crying and begging them to fix it. 8 hours later, they fixed our car.
Oh,
I mean, it was like a half an hour fix, but 7.5 hours we're talking them into doing it. And we got in the car. My husband said, "All right, that's it. We're going back to LA." We finally saw what I was talking about. They're really racist creeps.
oh,
Yeah, pretty icky. So for me, I don't know about Miami. I really don't. But
it's
this is the guy, right?
touch.
What's he called? Tuss?
Oh, his real name is Armando.
Hey, hey! I was just telling her about Coco.
Hi, Tori.
Good to see you.
Hi, Griselda.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Good to
Tori.
see
How
you.
you doing?
I hope Coco
Wow.
comes again tonight. Did you see him?
Yeah.
Is it a him or a her?
I don't know. How you doing? Good, Wow. Couldn't have been better. I've already got this thing starting up.
Oh, you got your-
Earlier, before we came, we saw, those two people inside the
Wait a minute. I had it on silence. Oh my God. Was this on silence all this time? Okay, sorry, I didn't know this was on mute.
Right now.
Has it been on mute?
I would definitely own that stuff. What the
Fucking
fuck?
a while ago.
What the fucking bird? No, no.
That's crazy how they know. Yeah, they know get away with it.
I have that poem.
Yeah, that fat guy with the
That was
ugly
moved
nails.
out of
The camera, the guy, the Scientology.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's it. And palmetto bugs. Ooh, super ugly.
They mentioned you too. That guy mentioned you too, Tori. That guy from Washington. When they on DOA live and mentioned streets, say what's put hands on streets. He witches.
Dude,
What did
I'm
he
surprised
say?
he didn't mention
He
my
said
name.
Tory
but he
too,
repeated
you,
it.
and all them people hate like that. He hate them.
Mondo. I'm surprised he didn't mention my name, but he
What's
repeated
Not
the
the
words
way.
I
That
said.
fat guy.
He
What's his
repeated the
name?
words I
He
said.
said like, I want to fight street 101.
Oh, I would love to see the eight.
Oh, that's
I
his
better
guy.
be there.
That's
Another D'Artoni, another guy.
Be there.
Another guy in Washington.
Washington?
What DOA was protesting with Laura.
he wants to fight.
That was Jessica.
I don't believe
So
him.
he mentioned Solomon too a lot. That you got that Solomon protest with you guys beyond that fat guy that was over there in Washington.
And he knows me?
You saw watching your live. You watching everybody like like Aaron's too.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody.
it happens.
People just walk.
And that guy, and Laura took a picture of put the camera on the guy's sandals. He had like yellow nails.
Yellow nails.
Uh-huh.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's like yellow nails.
Oh, dude, give me a grip. You're starting to remind me of.
Hi, doggies. Hello. Hi. So cute with the little stroller.
So yeah, dude. Like, put it this way. Bill Dark.
Please
phone
put a comment.
better,
Or thank you so
I
much.
love the shit out of it.
He repeated the words I was saying on Mondo's video when I was calling those world
Like,
Yeah.
oh, like,
I mean,
like,
it's
oh,
best.
best.
It's
The gold one,
best
but that's
if
like
you-
you.
if you
Thank
like,
you.
do anything.
I don't do anything.
You gotta be like
It's like mentioning things that's-
Hello.
so
Yeah,
much.
5 in the morning. Yeah, buy a ticket to get
You have to come over a little bit so these guys can get around. We're not blocking the sidewalk. Hello.
You guys want baseball too?
Don't ever get in Scientology.
Sorry, pay money. How about the money?
I'm the best player.
It's a creep.
I'm not muted now. I was muted.
Yep.
I don't think I am now. Now I'm going to be muted. I'll mute. Unmuted. Right? It's unmuted. Muted. You see it?
It's like, what happened to you?
Can you hear me?
Well,
Can you hear me?
You know that happens to me.
Can you hear me?
Oh, but one is, you know,
Maybe my sound is down.
That's gonna send me that.
Boy, I am.
I know.
Hang on. Just a second.
I got a picture. I had a small thing we got. No, we got lucky I was right.
Sorry.
We got that.
No, there's my sound. That's my
I
sound.
think. Oh, these all things I heard about the pay up.
That's my sound. So I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I think we're good. Did you guys hear the other night I stopped? It was midnight and I left my friends. And so I just stopped in this real lighted area and I did a midnight with Magoo. And his car came by and the guy said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I am." And so that,
Sunday too.
huh?
Well, you're gonna be here Sunday, or
I want to get shot.
Am I going to be here Sunday?
But your band's gonna be at the
No.
TV, bro.
But Sunday, I'm
Sunday, I'm
going
going
Sunday.
Sunday. Performing all
Sugar free.
Gotta get one more.
What's happening on Sunday?
No, it's like a little hobby deal we do. They're like partial. Yeah.
You're doing it
Yeah.
here?
No, but they're like convention.
LA. They're like
LA convention.
Oh, and you guys are playing?
Sunday.
You're going or you're playing?
We're going. We're gonna check it out.
We're gonna go check it out. Sugar free though.
Oh, I got you. Got you. Oh, you wait, man. Hey, can you bring up there? Get a.
Someone asked if
Are you
you're
gonna go
here.
to the? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
make
Sugar
DJ quick.
free.
Yeah.
You got to sugar free. Bonnet sound like that.
You wanna go? I talked to my ILS.
They said the same.
I didn't.
Somebody a ways back.
Cool. I got
They mentioned.
Yeah.
I can put my phone. I can go. If I can see it on Sunday morning. Or
You're
Tuesday
famous.
mornings, at least Tuesday mornings, I can have time.
I'm not muted. Good.
Damn
Okay. That looks like extra right on the phone.
I want to meet up.
Yeah, it's hard. Like if I put my camera this way. Oh wait. I gotta fix it.
I got paid yesterday. Yeah, no, I got paid.
Okay, now
I got paid
you
yesterday.
can see like that. Yeah.
Yeah, how do you found out?
No,
Can't
because
see
Monday,
these guys
Wednesday.
at all.
Yeah.
Wonder. I
What?
didn't notice I got
Yeah.
paid. Like, what the hell?
I told you. Check. I told you. I didn't check. I didn't wait for the next day.
No, yeah, because I just realized it was Labor Day. I didn't know that. When is Lark coming back? They're processing the Seattle Scientology.
Pay my phone bill.
Want to walk around or what?
Once a year?
Oh,
Stay
they
here
there? Walk around? I'm ready to walk around.
You know what? Friday night is graduation, so remember
On June, I thought in June.
they have it every week. They have every Friday night. They used to have graduation. I don't know if they still do.
I remember in my era, they used to always graduate in June.
I know, me too. We got
Yeah, but that's not. I'm not talking about high school or college. I'm talking about Scientology.
Wow.
They're graduating.
How the hell can they graduate from Scientology when they're stuck
It isn't.
in a miserable hellhole waiting for them to escape? And
Because
it's
they
like
teach a
jacked
course.
to my stomach.
Well, it's a graduation ceremony when they like after they complete a course, they like they give them a certificate of completion.
Well, okay, I can now.
It's all part of the brainwashing.
Yep. Yeah. It's like basically, they have like a school class for that. And it's just like always being like a trick. Like, what type of class are you trying to teach here? They're trying to talk to me about it too, twice. And it backfired. I restricted him, I lied to them, I just like made up lies.
I read their
Just to
paper
avoid them.
because I used to have
Yeah.
my grandma.
Twice. Scientology tried to talk me into it, and and it backfired, and it failed.
We
Well,
did
I'm
a
gonna
guy
put that.
that was a third generation Scientologist who got out.
Yeah.
Yeah, last
Oh
week.
yeah. The coffee lots of appeal. So what happened? Like, she's gonna shut the restaurant down.
Huh?
La Pagoda's gonna shut down because I think Costa lost the appeal against streets.
Yeah, it's like no.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did they? Does it say that? Is there a sign out?
I mean, it's paid for them on his YouTube
They're trying to
too.
charge why? I ripped it.
Hey, so La Pagoda's gonna shut down, huh?
Scientology.
No, because these streets won the court and it's also won the appeal today, and he lost it.
Well,
Holy waste.
Today they lost it.
Yeah, so you have to pay how much money to sweep the 82K out?
Wow,
I
See
heard
how much? Yeah, we're gonna win. Hold it.
that's big.
That's good though. Hope you're gonna. She could just steal that restaurant and she'll make a lot of money. So I don't know why she's still capping him for more drama. Cost her. She's stupid. Cost her. Nobody wants to go to a restaurant when they drug women. Yeah, that one. Nobody wants to go when they drug women.
Oh, hey, but get this. The lady,
She's gonna run out
of
of
the
money.
owner, is gonna be history for good. Right?
Yeah, she
I'm happy
money.
too.
She's gonna pay a lot of money. She's gonna have no more to for the restaurant.
Mute.
Yeah, she's not gonna have
It's
any
gonna
money
close
for
down
all
for good.
that stuff.
I think
I told you it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know them personally, but I know them. They've been around. They're like live streaming.
to open up.
I don't know how they.
their own family-owned business built back in 1969.
Not sure
Under.
who connected with who, but I've seen them here. They've come here before. They also had a
And
blast.
when she died, and then when she met Dave Master, that's when he drugged the woman. No, I think she's best friends with Dave Master.
Marion.
Because she's
You
Dave
know,
Master.
that's funny. They mentioned that jam. I was up there, and they said you have to have that jam, and it is really good. Right.
Her.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't there.
Like it's subscribe, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like this final man.
Did you, like-
You give up? What do you give up with?
You still busted then mental. Prison, you know?
You're not muted.
No.
You're not. Whoever's saying that, you're not.
No, I
Stop
just
saying
think
that. Unless somebody else can confirm you're muted.
Yeah, Daniel.
So, tell me if I'm muted.
55 years at restaurant. Well, there you have it, guys.
It's Friday night, so it's a graduation.
And now, finally, after all this shit, after all the protesters with visitors, finally, lock the bell.
They'll do it too. She's lying.
It's hard to say anything because these guys are very, very loud.
Can't wait.
So I'm going to talk to you guys this close, and then you can hear me. I used to be a medical physician.
I don't like it. I don't think it's no point.
No, not so much. Lucky you.
For 55 years, being an
I don't like
retail
that.
owner is not going to have enough money to pay it off. I don't
Good,
think
you
so.
hear me again.
Their restaurant.
Popping in to say hi. Hi, Keiko.
But she doesn't have no more money because she has to pay street.
Oh, her show's coming up. Oh, cool. I hope somebody's filming. Good.
In the pandemic, she was crying, remember? And you
Oh, yeah.
that restaurant was gonna shut down.
I'm not on silent again. Who is that saying
Maybe
that
donate
again?
to no.
Yeah.
Valerie. I'm not on silent. I had to love it, but two of my moderators, they gotta let me know because my thing shows I'm not.
Yeah.
Fame? Should born here.
Hey, Paul, did you record that when the Scientology people were
Not muted. I know.
Now there's enough of else is looking out. It's like a word from friends. Don't want friends.
Those guys are so loud. It's hard to hear. Plus, my hearing is still coming back from Laura's show.
Like the second audience to that?
Okay, here comes a whole bunch of people.
Watch other book that everybody said. But the good thing you weren't there at the Lock the Bell.
Hey, hey.
Well, at least I brought
All you doggy.
Hey, no.
You dog.
Why? What is
We are in front of Scientology. Well, sort of. In front of the area they never use anymore.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That was.
He was there with Daniel, was making like the Foster. And they got a lot of views. So Foster was always hiding, never coming out.
I know that was fun. You saw, yeah, witness. You were there. You
Remember
saw.
she had to wait. Remember that left him Daniel and Tal waiting for 3 a.m.
I went.
Always has to have it a full treatment.
Remember? But then after, remember they're gonna set up Daniel. Tal was
Okay,
then
thank
he came
you,
over to
Robert.
save the thing.
Yeah, the cookie drink. Like, he's the one who keeps putting that damn
Daniel
song.
for that Eagle song.
Yeah, he's the one who keeps playing that song.
Argentina 44. Good name.
Cody Bellinger's song from the Dodgers. It used to be that his song. I told you MOT.
Hello.
He put that song over and over again. Had it.
Think we want to play that song.
Solomon Williams. Oh, he's not. I don't know what he's that.
Pardon me?
Solomon. Solomon.
I don't know where he is. That's a good question.
He shouldn't go live and train the whole like places like you get swatted.
He hasn't been here in a while.
Yeah, but Solomon, when you're done protesting, just like walk a little bit, just in your live, he gets swatted. And like when he goes to the trains, he goes live and he goes walking. He goes, his story, he goes live, and that's why he gets swatted. You know?
I don't get the
They
deal.
find out. They find the location though.
I don't get why they're swatting him.
Everybody, Jessica got swatted in the museum.
Yeah.
I can't believe you. Dorothy got swatted in Washington.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find that video.
I haven't got swatted yet.
Got swatted.
Yeah, I don't go live like in stores.
Hey, I haven't got swatted either.
Yeah, don't go live in stores. You're gonna end up. Now you could for protection still, you know.
Stores, like what
Like
stores?
no, they'll see the stores like you're walking or like companies or business like walking.
Is they ever going to be held accountable? Good question, Connie.
They know where
Yeah,
you're like.
eventually.
You know, over there performing, Laura from performing over white too.
Yeah.
And they find a location somewhere. Whoever
Okay,
did that shit,
Robert is saying
and they
there's-
call the police over there.
That's
Seattle.
We haven't seen her in a while.
Oh.
You don't even say anything? He says, hi, Robert.
Yes, you should. Probably.
On my life. Sorry, guys.
I did. I already said.
I wish I could.
Okay, Raider, please.
Hey there. Hello, Arctina 40.
That's the owner's son.
I'm eating. Ooh, in
You
and
I
out,
said
double,
also,
double.
so-
Oh my God, witness. You're torturing
I
me.
thought my quick one.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Gotta be quick to do.
I see you talking with us.
Oh, he's like, yeah,
Take it muted. I'm not.
You gotta walk fast with him.
Why are we? I don't know. You're probably muted, but I'm not.
Quick.
If my moderator say I'm muted, then I am. But for my symbol, I'll show you. This is muted. now it's unmuted and you can hear me, right? It's just these guys are really loud, so you can't hear me at all. You're okay now. Don't touch anything. Adele is trying real hard to get some accountability to the city. I know it's really tricky.
I'll be good, yeah. No.
I look annoyed, Tori. What's up? God, he's loud. I know when people are that loud, it's kind of.
It's the first game only because like I think I know me. So every time I go to the first game, let's go to Lakers after my birthday. Down.
All right, now I'm going to ask you guys something. Can you talk just a little bit lower because these people can't hear my video at all.
Okay.
You know, it's like I'm happy you're here, but if you talk super loud, that used to happen with a couple of people during the what did we call it? Yeah, the occupation. There were a couple of people that were super loud, and then nobody could hear anything.
All right, well, let's go look around. You walk away? Yeah, we walk around. Yeah.
Okay. All right. See if you can get Coco to come back.
Try to take food.
See if you can get Coco to come back.
Yeah, but if I see him. No, that's I don't know how it.
Should I order something? Like maybe
they
come?
you know how it's like they put score down? Yeah, that's why it's better like that because they put score down though. Then you won't find it fast. So like that, they won't find it fast with channel.
And let us know what's going on here, if they have anything or nothing.
Okay. No, hey, walk around. They put the kid in there, bro. The family came with the kid in there. The family came with the kid. Inside one side, yeah. And the freaking and I saw one of the workers drag the baby inside. We saw the first.
They're just public. They're probably just going in for something.
He told them to go over here because we were like, me going back inside. Yeah, we saw that. We saw. I had that on film. Saw that.
What do you think they're doing? I mean, what do you think they're doing?
I don't know. Like doing the same thing, and then they closed the blinds down on us. Yeah, she just he on the side.
AO? It's the advanced organization.
Yeah, it is.
Do you guys understand that this is the advanced organization? They would never have a child doing any services at AO. Because that's like top of the bridge. It's like this is AOLA up here in a triangle. Down here is LA Org, all the way at the end of L. Ron Hubbard on Sunset. That's the bottom of the triangle. New people come in there and that kind of thing. But these people, they're probably, I don't know what they're doing. The parents are probably getting services. I don't know why they got the kid. I don't. They're not doing services. I'm just saying the parents either are doing services or they came for Friday night graduation. And they bought the kid one. They're probably going to have to pay for babysitting. You have to kind of think in terms of their side as well as what's really going on. It isn't all everybody's getting tortured. You know what I mean? It's like the kids that got tortured, there's no question about it. It was awful. It should never happen to anyone. But we have to differentiate, like if someone's just walking in with a kid at AO, there's no services for a child at AO.
Right.
None. So they're probably there either buying a book or going to visit a friend and, or they're going to the Friday night graduation, something like that. Because I don't even think they let them bring kids if they're doing auditing. I don't think that you can bring a kid there. We couldn't in my day. They didn't want kids. I mean, back then they had the Sea Org had kids. You see what I mean? That was 40 years ago.
I think that they forget. They were like this.
But that was 40 years ago. They had the baby dance 40 years ago. Right. That's what got me out. I actually read, I didn't know that as a public.
When they want to have a film, they're on.
Well, see, there's public and Sea Org. The Sea Org, that's where they were ordering them to have abortions. You can't order the public to get an abortion. They're not going to do it. It's like, forget it. I would have left Scientology, before I did that. But that's because we were public. We weren't Sea Org. You understand the difference?
Yeah.
I mean, Sea Org worked there. They lived there. They signed a billion-year contract. They're committed to that. You see what I mean? we were public, but we were kind of in it. We were in the Truman Show, but we weren't in it like that. We had a job, as well as being on force kind of for getting auditing. And I never even bought auditing much on the lower bridge because I thought you can get trained and just co-audit each other. Like you audit me, I audit you, and it's just bullshit stuff anyway. And I kind of looked at it and I thought, why pay for this? Right? It's like, did you have a good day today? Yeah. Okay, tell me about it. It's like, I'm not going to pay somebody to do that. Right? You know what I mean? Or tell me sometime you were sad. Okay, I mean, it happens all the time, especially with women. We talk to each other and talk about stuff like that. I'm not going to pay somebody to do that. But a lot of people do in Scientology. A lot of people. Because they're lazy. And it's easier to pay someone than to get trained. And some people don't think they can. I got into Scientology to be an auditor. So that's all I wanted to do was audit and help people. Because it made it look from the book like you could help people. Turned out it was a big scam, and it wasn't. But I didn't know that then, and there was no internet in 1969. So the information that you know an encyclopedia more than I knew for the first probably 10 years of being in Scientology. Well, actually, for most of the time, for probably 30 years, because I just got on the internet right before I escaped out. I mean, I literally only read one thing, and it was about the enforced abortion, and that was it. I thought I did not get into this group to be told I have, or to have anybody be told, even if it wasn't me. This was about Mary Tabayoya, but they ordered her. She was in the Sea Org, and they ordered her to get an abortion. Hi, Carlos. Hey, give me a hug. He's like, look how skinny you are. Oh, please. You are. No, you are. Oh, I'm thinner than you are. Yo, Dan. I didn't bring my chair. I've actually walked through. Oh, really? What's going on there?
Just a couple of Sea Org men. Not a couple, a few Sea Org
But they don't have any show or anything?
No. The security there, he said.
Well, they have all those lights. That's because it's Friday night graduation.
Oh, yeah.
And
probably.
that's at AO. So they come across the street afterward. If
Oh, yeah, that's what they said.
tell them the guy, the names, I can't ever remember that guy's name. What is this thing that was here that talks really fast?
Oh, because that sounds what happened.
Well, they were here, all three of them, but they're talking so loud, no one on my stream could even hear me.
Oh.
They kept saying, you're muted. And I'm like, I'm not muted. You just can't hear me because they're talking so loud. So then I asked them if they would just try to talk a little softer. And so then they said, well, we're going to go walk around the block. I didn't mean to offend them. I didn't. It's just, you have to share the space. And I get they all three can hear each other. They're used to that. I can't understand them at all. It's like when Bunker and I went to London and we were with Anonymous. Anonymous flew us over there to protest. And we were in the bar afterwards at night. And these guys, they had all the little memes that we have, like LOL and, TLDR, which is too long, didn't read, stuff like that. They had all these little things like that they would talk with. Plus, they had Cockney accents, so they were talking super fast. So I would look at Bunker like, what are they talking about? And he'd go like this to me. I don't know. It's like neither one of us could tell. Hello. Are you a Scientologist by any chance? With his clipboard, he is. He is. He's got a clipboard.
Give me a dirty look,
He's a Scientologist.
You don't know. You don't know.
I always say don't take it personally. They're brainwashed. Hmm? What? Yeah. It's like once they get out, people are amazing. I sat with two ex-SEAL members last night, and they had the funniest stories from the old days. You know, that they were two ladies, and it was really funny. Different time. Oh, here, you want to say hi?
Hi, Tori.
Go over here, because see the light behind you?
I gotta hide my members.
Yes. What do you have to do?
I need a bra.
What?
I need a training bra.
You are bad. You are bad. The phone. All right, now say hi. There you go.
Hi. Hi, chat.
As I always say to women, because they're as bad as you, don't point out your negative points.
Oh.
Right? I mean, I said you look good. That's a famous thing. Most every woman will say. You say, "Hey, I like your hair. Oh, I got to get it cut. Oh, I like your new shoes. Oh, they're really old." You know, it's like, hello. See, regular people are nice. Should have warned them though, because they're live bait. When you don't get it, look good. You do. And I like this. This is really great. Where'd you get that?
My immerse.
Yeah.
I got it at H&M clothing store.
No, that.
Yeah.
H&M.
H&M clothing.
Is that online?
No, there's actually a store.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to give it back.
What is it?
It's my pass.
Oh, do you work there?
No, I went to visit my nephew.
Oh, well, you can go. You'll go again, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah. You can give it to him live. Hello.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, listen, let me take your picture. I do it all the time.
I know. I want to take one of the.
No, get all three of you. I'll take
I
it.
got this.
You give it to me. Set it up.
Oh my God! You guys are gonna get your mom arrested by the Scientology.
All right, now you don't want to do all three of you?
It's okay.
All right.
Here come the guys again.
Who is it?
These ones.
Oh, you guys. Don't ever get in Scientology.
Oh no, we're not going in there.
I know you're not. But as you left, I was in it for 30 years, so I speak from
really?
experience. And it's like you're prime bait for that.
That's why I figured we would be.
Yeah, so you got to really they're really good at what they do.
Yeah,
as far as
I bet they're super convincing.
finding your buttons
Yeah.
and then going, look, we can help you. Hello.
Hi.
Goes to a little.
So
What got you out of
anyway, just be careful.
Yeah. How did you get out?
I found the dark side that they have. They have a very dark side.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
really, really dark. And they asked me to set up these phony accounts on the internet. And this was in the 90s. And
Yeah.
I didn't know what the internet was.
Right.
So I said, okay. So I did it. And then they started acting more and more mafia-like. And I
Right.
originally, I grew up in Chicago around the mafia.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I came here in 69. I hitchhiked from Chicago to here to do Scientology.
That's crazy.
I know.
That is.
So now I'm doing this dark shit, and they're acting more and more mafia-like. And my friend who got me into it goes, "Don't call me Bill, just call me Jack." And and my name's Tori. And he goes, "I'm gonna call you Katie." I go, "Why?" He goes, "Because they're listening to you, you know." And it was just like he had all this shit. And so I finally went and looked on the internet. And the day that I looked, they had baking recipes. All these phony accounts I had opened up, they were using to spam. This was before you were probably even born, but they used to have linear accounts. It wasn't like a website. It was linear. So someone would say, L. Ron Hubbard's a liar. And then he'd come on as another guy and he'd say, no, he isn't. And no one would say anything. So then he'd go on as Mary and he'd say, oh, who cares about that? You know,
So the phony accounts were people rebutting.
Yeah. Well, they were driving the topic down because it's linear, and their goal was to get it all the way down the page and onto the second page, because nobody reads the second page.
Interesting.
So I woke up. I realized this is a scam, and I was married for 26 years. My husband is still in. He remarried. He divorced me and remarried. And I lost all my friends from then, but I gained friends all around the world.
That's good.
Yeah.
So what got you into the first place?
Pardon me?
What got you in the first place?
I read Dianetics, which that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
be careful, because they always say, buy a book, that'll help. Because you could say, well, what is Scientology? And that's well, get a book.
Yeah.
And the book is just a bunch of bullshit, basically, but it
It's
sounds
like-
good. You know what I mean? To me, it sounded good.
Yeah.
I was in college. I wanted to be a doctor, and I thought there's no way I'm going to go through 4 years of college, 4 years of medical school. My grandfather was a doctor, so I knew it was a long haul.
Yeah, it is.
So they had this Dianetic thing where you could clear someone, and I thought, well, that's kind of like being a doctor. So I quit college, hitchhiked here, and it took me years to realize it's just a scam. I got in 1969,
Right.
and I escaped out in 2000. And they chased me across the country. And I always
So you
tell
got out.
people, I was at LAX as a Scientologist,
Yep.
and by the time I got to Tampa in Florida,
Yeah.
I was an activist because of the shit they did, not
So,
because of me.
Do you feel safe sitting out here?
Of course.
Yeah.
They've done so much shit to me, it's ridiculous.
Right.
They flattened my tires, broken into my house, stripped my computer, stripped all my videos. It's like they're ruthless. They're horrible. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I want to warn people like you, don't
Yep.
get into it. And people always go, oh, we won't. But cult experts have told me, look, the worst two cults are the Moonies and the Church of Scientology. And I said,
Moonies?
really? And I said, why? And he said, because they do from day one, they build in traps.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're a Scientologist. You can't talk to anyone.
Right.
And you'd say, well, I'll never agree to that, but they don't say it that way. They have a different way of, you want to be free and you really want to get rid of
Yeah.
X that you're telling us is a problem.
Yeah.
You have to follow the path. And
Right.
that includes staying on the path. If you see anybody get off of it, you have to write it up and let us know.
I see.
So it's all,
Right.
they're running the show.
Yeah.
And you don't really know it. It's mind control.
Yeah. And there will be a few people at the top.
Pardon me?
And there are a few people at the top that always know
I was gonna share it and like
that are profiting.
They run the show.
Is it true that I only saw this in a video online that you kind of have to pay to do certain
Pay
things
for
and slow
everything.
and
It's
that's
a
how
business. That's all it is. It's a money making scam.
Yeah.
I always say it's a mind control, brainwashing, fraudulent business pretending to be a religion. Really is.
Are they considered a religion by the United States?
Yes.
Wow.
But see, Hubbard early on thought, wait a minute, I got to do this. Then I'll be nonprofit.
Yeah.
But they're totally for profit. You see
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But they sent me, I have experience. This is why they followed me, because I have so many experience with different things, but they wanted to nail the IRS. So they sent me down to the IRS downtown.
Okay.
And they said, Tori, just to hand out these flyers. And I said, okay. So I go downtown and I handed them out. And these men look like they're going to kill me. I realized this is not good. So I start reading the flyer. And it says, we'll give you $10,000 if you'll give us anything that you know about the IRS that the average public doesn't know.
That's crazy.
This is the Church of Scientology
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
And I did it for one day. And finally, these two women said, I think we will take one. Because all the men were like, no, we don't want it. No, we don't want it. And these two ladies said, I think we'll take one. I think we have some stuff. And I came back and I said, look, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
It was just too weird. I was
Yeah.
afraid for my life. But I'm sure they send people every day, different
Yeah.
people. Okay, today's your day. You're going
Right.
down to the IRS. And eventually they nailed them. Where they, they had a huge event. The war is over. We won.
What do you mean would they nail you?
no, I don't think that.
Well, they obviously got enough dirt that the IRS is like, our hands are off. Your religion, we say nothing. Even though they know they're
So
making tons of money. And they don't pay any taxes either. Minor point.
Because it's a nonprofit.
Yeah.
Is it a 501c?
No.
That's cool.
What do you guys do?
Well, I'm in school for engineering.
Good.
He's doing music.
I'm taking a year off
Yeah.
of school right now. I did a year of jazz school.
Oh, cool.
I actually moved out here from Virginia looking to
Yeah.
pursue music full time.
Cool.
I'm taking a year off right now and just doing music stuff. And we'll see what happens in this year, but something that I would also be really interested in doing is a double major in philosophy and psychology. So that's also
The thing I always say to kids is think in the future.
Yeah.
of what jobs that robots can't do.
Right.
Because there's a lot of things that,
Yeah.
they're going to be.
It's getting bigger and bigger. I mean, there's even
We saw
jobs in
Coco
music.
the other night. I see these young kids, they're here, they're filming and stuff, and they go, Coco is here. And I go, who the hell is Coco? And I see this blue light coming down the street, and it's a little box rolling along, and it's Coco. He's a delivery robot.
Oh yeah.
And so they all are surrounding him taking videos. And so he gets real confused and he's like, he's going around in circles. And I said, okay, get off the sidewalks. Let him. I go, come on, Coco, come on, Coco. And so he comes through and zooms all the way across the street. It's amazing.
I mean, there are even jobs in music that people think are going to
yeah.
disappear soon.
Oh yeah, my friend is a kind of a big producer and had a studio in his house and shit like that, and a sound thing and all this crap. And then 2 years later, I went back and he's just sitting there. I mean, he had a big staff, like 6 or 8 guys working with him. And then a couple of years later, I went back and he's just sitting at the whole big sound. What do you call that?
A soundboard.
Yeah, soundboard. He's sitting at the soundboard with the laptop.
Yeah.
He said, Tori, I have no one working for me anymore. I can do the entire thing off my laptop.
How long ago was this?
Like that, 3 years.
Years. Yeah. Well, that was I obviously wasn't there for it, but that was a crazy thing when computers happened, because like they were tracking on tape machines,
Right.
and then they were tracking on like the CDs,
Right.
and then all of a sudden computers came out,
Right.
and they could just do everything in the box.
Right.
Like I mean, the whole thing now is the DIY movement, and there are so many people just making music at home.
I know that's the thing, and on the internet,
deleted one.
I made videos. I have 1,000 videos up on my YouTube site.
Right.
1,000.
Yeah.
I've never made a dime. Now I met these guys, and they hooked me up, and now I've made some money, not tons, but it's like it's a different world now.
Right.
It really is. The guy that came over, he goes, "You have 5. Hello, I know you." And you're a Scientologist. You don't have to stay one. I know that guy gave me a dirty look. I do. I know him. It's like,
Wow.
they're brainwashed. They can't even stop to talk to me. They're not allowed to. If he talks to me, I'm declared.
Are we get followed?
Huh?
Are we gonna get followed for being here?
Doubtful. They have a lot. They don't have enough manpower. In the old days, yeah.
Right.
But now they don't have enough people.
Is it dying?
Are you kidding me? Look. First of all, look here. You see what I see? Every window is shut, right?
Yeah.
That's every Scientology building in LA. And you know why? Because of 2 people who stood outside their testing center on Hollywood and Highland with cameras.
Mm.
Jessica Palmadessa, which you can type her in on YouTube, or Streets LA.
Yeah.
And the 2 of them were Streets LA just happened to walk by one of the Scientology buildings and they said, get out of here. And he's a big black guy. And he went, pardon me? I was like, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
And anyway, Streets started getting into it. And Jessica is very funny and
Right.
started making fun of her.
Yeah.
So she had, what did she have? Like 25,000?
No, she had like a million.
She had 2 million.
Oh,
Yeah, she had like
that's
2 million subscribers, and she was making tons of money. And they kicked her. They got her TikTok account and Streets' canceled, both of them.
Man.
So that brought in all kinds of people to LA. Some people drove across the country to come here
Yeah.
and protest with us.
That's-
Do you know why the United States government has not instigated in this? Is
Because
there interest?
combination of the money, because they pay off different people to do different things. But also we live in a country that was based on religious freedom.
Okay.
And so I went to a cult conference in 2000 and it was so gross. All the
Oh yeah, but this wouldn't be a religion. This is a business, as you said.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. That's why I'm saying it's a mind control,
Yeah.
fraudulent business pretending to be a religion. And it is under the guise of a religion. That's why they have nonprofit status.
So what would be your solution to ending this?
Well, it's a combination of, I've been doing this for 24 years.
Yeah.
So do you know Anonymous?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was here when Anonymous came and took on Scientology.
Okay. Yeah.
And that was a whole fabulous thing. So we've been through different phases. You see what I mean? Now the live streamers are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And
just
they're-
ran into some.
Yeah,
down the
I
street.
know. We know those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like there's people around the world that have never been in Scientology, but they are now helping us
Right.
because the abuses are so gross. And it's like, this is not right. You know, and they hear about them. Like even Anonymous, when they came, it was a joke. They were just goofing around.
Yeah.
But then they started hearing all the shit that happened to people, and they got serious about it. It was
Well, I heard that one of the first things to open up criticism to Scientology was a South Park episode.
was to what?
It was a South Park episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was one of them. I don't think it was the first one, but it was
Right.
one
It
of
was
the
one of the
bigger
early
public ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, or it went public. There were people way before that had been protesting. So,
Yeah.
but that was definitely huge. And also, my friend is in Going Clear. You know that. Have you seen that?
No.
Type it in YouTube. It's
Okay.
it's on YouTube. It's on Netflix now.
What
You
is
have
it?
Netflix?
What is
How,
Oh, you do?
Yeah, well, yeah, but what's going clear?
It's a documentary about what Scientology won't tell you.
all of the aliens.
Well, all kinds of stuff.
It's crazy.
No, it's really crazy. It's not just the alien shit.
Right.
Here's these guys.
Los tres mosquiteros.
These guys talk really fast. I can never.
Right? So how long ago did you go?
2000.
2000. Okay.
And they chased me across the country, and I wasn't going to say anything. I wasn't going to picket. I wasn't going to make videos. I wasn't going to speak out.
Yeah.
But then they did so much shit from here to Tampa.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
I'm on. The next day, this multimillionaire who helped run this group that was helping people get out said, "We're going to protest." So I said, "I'm with you." You know,
Are you able to make a living off of it? If you don't mind me asking.
I think plenty of people are. I'm not because I'm pretty new at it.
Yeah.
You know, but I think plenty of people are. But I say, you know, like get trained in something like you're doing. I mean, engineering is fabulous.
Well, this is never going to go out of this. Like, there's never not going to be a new brand.
No, but no matter how many robots they build, they're
Yeah.
still going to
Yeah.
need engineers.
So
And same for psychology too. You know, you got to have people that have empathy.
Exactly.
Oh,
Well, it was nice to meet you.
it's nice to meet you. What's your name?
Jonah.
Jonah. I love that name. My name's Tori.
I'm Joey.
Jody?
Joey.
Joey.
Yeah.
Cool. And my YouTube site is Tory, Tory, not I. Magoo, Magoo. That's in honor of my dad, who was a broadcaster for football. And he was on NBC. And to me, he looked like Mr. Magoo because he had little eyes like I have. And he was funny, so I called him Magoo. And his football number, he's in the Football Hall of Fame, and his football number is 44.
Oh, wow.
Tory Magoo 44.
Okay. Cool. All right.
So
Thank
check
you.
it out.
We'll check it out.
You know, and the best site to go to is xenu.net.
Okay.
That's my friend in Norway who actually helped me wake up. So he's a computer geek and he just put all the shit that nobody knows together on
Right.
one side.
That's good.
Yeah. Don't smoke. Stop smoking. I smoked for years. I did. I quit. I bought a fake little kid cigarette where they had that puffy smoke coming out. That's how I quit. I added up. Well, I added up how much. I figured the guys running this show selling that shit, probably in suits. They don't smoke, and they're making billions on us, killing us, right? There you go. Thank you. And I bought a phony cigarette, and all my friends were smoking then back then because Scientology, it was like a gambling casino back in the 60s. And they'd all come out and smoke, and I'd get out my phony cigarette, and they'd laugh at me, and I'd think, okay, the last laugh is on you because you're still paying to kill yourself.
Yeah, fair point.
So really, don't think you can just do it for a while and then you'll quit because it's addictive. You know what I mean? If you're not already addicted, but you have to work on it because it really has long life. You know, I mean, I look at certain people I know who've smoked for many years, and they look like 50 years older than I do. I'm 77, but smokers that are at my same age look like they're like 90. You know, it really ages. So anyway, thank you.
Well, thank you for telling us.
Yeah.
All this.
Remember xenu.net, xenu.net.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, we gotta-
Nice to meet you. See ya.
Nice to meet you guys. Have fun. All right, I'm sorry I haven't said anything to you guys. I got to go back. Okay. I got my chair. There we go.
Yeah,
I never
I
heard.
forgot my chair, Tori.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Maybe I can stay
I
here.
lent her my other one.
I know it's okay. Ladies first.
Ladies first, you good gentleman, you.
I'm being
So
a
how have
gentleman.
you been?
I've just been really tired lately.
Everyone says
The
that,
heat,
but it's
huh?
yeah, it's been so. It'll cool down and then you'll feel better.
Yeah.
You finally got okay. In-N-Out burgers.
Oh, no, no.
Witnesses eating an In-N-Out.
Oh, wow. That sounds yummy.
No,
But I gotta cut down on that stuff.
yeah, you have. I do too. I can't get into it. Aunt LA is trying to. Oh yeah, she is. Aunt LA.
Where's Drew?
He's coming. He was out with some friends. They're
Oh, so
celebrating.
he's gonna come.
I think he said he's out celebrating with some of the guys from his work, so, who are retiring. So he said,
Because I like this sign. I saw them.
I know he's ready. I know it's so cool. And he bought it off of Amazon.
I wonder.
He just bought the black cardboard at like Office Depot.
That girl.
Then he bought that script from Amazon,
Oh.
LED script.
Yeah, I want to buy one.
You can change it with your phone.
Oh, cool. I want to see if I could buy one.
I know, me too.
You could put like
Oh, good, you can hear me.
midnight with Magoo.
I know he
The
came
back.
up with all these different
Yeah.
sayings that I say.
Yeah.
The way out is the nearest store and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make some merchandise with that.
That was cool.
I keep checking something else out. Who came in? Oh, okay. Wow. That's better.
So I'm gonna go do a lap, Tori.
Okay, do a lab.
Gotta cut that. I'll go do a lap and then I'll come back.
Go do a lab. It's the kids. There's 3 of them. I'll show you. They're blabbing.
I'm surprised my name is not mentioned. Each and every one of the posts has this video.
Those are the guys blabbing.
What are you saying now? Did you block him? No, ¿cómo se llama? You saw
You blocked my ass. Huh?
No, I blocked the other one. See, this called Marancha. The one called Marancha Bitch. I'm gonna tell that one. I blocked that one. Yeah, I just saw. Well, gets in the chair.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a lot.
Guys, one of the dumbest, hardest, heartful, saddest thing I've ever seen.
What?
Well, I wouldn't say T-set or not. Wait, but it was just hurt.
What are you talking about?
Access, the access, the truck, the access part, like I make like big rides and stuff. The people with disabilities, with disabled, put the other one and stuff. Just stopped here. I thought, just passed by here. Just stopped right in front of the Scientology building. And then I'm like, and then all of us were concerned and worried that, oh no, this disabled person is gonna get his life ruined, And it just makes me so damn sick to my stomach that I had to see that in real life instead of a movie. I'm like, oh, I wish I could do something about this. This is like, wow, horrible.
You are doing something right now.
Like how?
Because you're spreading the word.
Exactly. I am spreading the word.
That's what I'm saying. And that very person might get on your site somehow and see it.
Exactly.
So you can only be responsible for you. You can't be responsible for them.
Exactly.
They're going to do what they're going to do.
Exactly.
But we can each be responsible for what we do.
It's just really, really freaking hurts me to say how they have these shitty ass dumb guards, or should I call them lapdog freaking Snoopy freaking Woodstock? Sorry, that I thought you were puppets. Puppets. I have to say puppets, but I have to be loyal. Back. So yeah.
You have to be what?
Well, since I have to like have it casual, I have to like talk like PG, when it comes around, youth. So I'm being respectful.
I don't care.
I know, yeah, everybody always does that. I get like social
swear
media
all the time, except now that they said I can't because of YouTube.
Yeah, I know, I get you.
So, but I'm a because of Scientology.
Exactly, like you're a soul survivor,
I didn't think of the Scientology.
9:30, yeah? What time is it right now? 8:49. 8:49? Oh, yeah, we can leave at, like that. Or like, if such things don't go. 9:30, yeah. 9:30, yeah.
Now, where do you go?
On the train. Train, back home.
Ooh.
Back home, yeah.
Really? Where's back home?
Downtown LA. I live in East LA.
Right. Tomorrow night you're going for the big show, right?
No, Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
You coming tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday, yeah? Tomorrow's Saturday, yeah?
I don't know. I might. Probably not. I usually don't 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, I took a break because remember how the Osa called my mom?
What?
They did?
Yeah, I done some.
Yeah, I forgot. What did they say to her?
They said stuff and my mom hanged up for her. Thinks he's my me and my mom hanged up.
You been gonna pick
That what?
They said things about or something like that. They just my mom hanged up. Something I remember. Oh, I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna go to the South Town. I'm gonna go to the South Town in the morning.
Unreal.
Then they called Sandra. No, not early in the morning. Who else? Family. Danny. Everybody wake up.
It's so stupid, but in a way,
Oh, he is.
like this happened with Anonymous, where you know who Anonymous is?
Yeah.
So when they showed up here to take on Scientology,
They did.
yeah,
Man,
they were here in 2008.
Oh, 2008. The math one.
Yeah,
The real anonymous.
yeah.
Oh wow, they were here, man. The real anonymous people were here.
They
The
call-
anonymous people
They
were here.
called my house. Anonymous called my house the night they made a video saying, "See what happened is somebody leaked Tom Cruise on the internet. Tom Cruise saying you're either in or you're out, and he looked really crazy.
Yeah.
So Scientology jumped on it and told YouTube, "You got to get that off YouTube." And Anonymous said, "Not on our watch.
What do you think?
You don't own YouTube. We do.
Oh.
We the people, all of us, everybody. It's not Scientology." So they said, "We're going to show you how much we own the internet. We're going to shut down your website for 3 days."
Yeah.
And they did. And I was a little bit against hacking way back then. So I made a post about it. So that's why they called me. Because I said, this isn't really who they say they are.
It wasn't also calling. It was anonymous.
That's what I said. I said, this is OSA. They're just trying to distract off of something. And so Anonymous called me. They said, "This is Anonymous." And they didn't exactly have the greatest plans. And I said, "Look, you are way out of your league. These guys are highly litigious, and they will put you in prison for anything illegal at all."
Oh, anonymous.
Yeah,
They hacked something. They hacked. Yeah, those are the hackers.
I know, but they were coming in person,
Oh.
and they did come in person.
Were they wearing the mask?
500 people here. At the end of L. Ron Hubbard Way, there were 500 anonymous people, and me, Bunker, a few other people, ex-Scientologists. And
I
then
thought they were against Scientology, anonymous.
they are. I'm saying they're protesting.
Oh, okay.
Or there were picket signs.
Mhm.
Exactly again. And it ended up being 9,000 people around the world that day.
Yeah.
So it's 500 here, 9,000 in every major country. And we said, if they just leave them alone, they'll be gone.
Oh, well, I got
They're
that.
young kids.
Anonymous?
Yeah. But if they do what they usually do, which they did, they'll be here forever. And they were here for way longer than a week.
Oh, we have put the camera on. They could talk.
Huh?
They could see you on the camera.
Anyway,
Crazy how they came though, but like I thought like they wouldn't like Tom Cruise leak like it's anonymous, like you said, and it's not me. Like
no, Tom Cruise was on YouTube saying you're either in Scientology or you're out.
oh yeah, he does say that.
Right. And so Anonymous or Scientology called up and said, "Get it off YouTube."
To Tom Cruise, huh?
No, they said it to YouTube.
Yeah.
Anonymous, there was a video about Tom Cruise on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And Scientology called up saying, "Get it off of YouTube." They didn't want him to look bad.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
They look really stupid. So Anonymous said, "Not on our watch. You don't own the internet, and we're going to show you." They had 500 people here the first day and 9,000.
Back here? I need a sit.
I know it's hard to stand forever. It is. In the old days, before you guys came with cameras,
There was no camera back then.
no.
But flip phone.
We were never allowed to sit on these kind of things. They would be here in 5 minutes. The security guards saying, "Get up, get off of this stuff."
But now they don't care.
It isn't that they don't care; they care a lot. It's just everybody's filming it, and they look like idiots.
Like if we go inside, imagine nobody knows what's inside there.
Now these people, these are birthing.
Those are rooms.
Yeah, that's where they sleep.
Yeah, but nobody knows what's inside. Like in there, nobody knows like what they have inside in there.
I used to work in this building. I know what's in there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
What's in there like?
offices, and then birthing, which are just rooms with bunk beds.
Yeah, bunk beds. But they lay people like if people there too.
I wasn't in the Sheila here. Oh, I can't tell you, but somebody else will. How did you get into being interested in this?
Joy everything? You know, Joy everything.
Who?
Because Joy everything was doing, and I like to watch streets. You know, and Jessica.
Ah,
You know, Joy everything is. He's a TikToker to meet celebrities. He was doing Scientology, but he doesn't do no more that much.
what's his name?
Joy everything.
Joy Everything?
Yeah, TikToker. He's our friend, though. You know.
That's good.
You know Jessica, the streets. You know.
Well, he should come back.
He should, but like he mostly does TikTok.
Hey, Bud, Jennifer.
TikTok actually was like, you know, the
Jennifer is
like
What are the rules?
Jennifer's doing a proposal.
when I think yeah, TikTok like the rules like you can't curse or say the F or you can't like like fight so people argue, you can't be they suspend your life. You know? TikTok was the rules, yeah. YouTube, everybody went to YouTube though. No?
No, I never was really on it. I only met that's how I met Jessica. Because my friend is on TikTok and he called me up and he said, okay, you got to go on TikTok. This was like last Christmas. And I said, Andrew, you know, I don't go on TikTok. And he
The
said,
test center was open, remember?
yeah,
What's the back? I
yeah,
was there too.
yeah. And he said, go on there and type in Jessica Palmadessa. And I did. And she was out there and I just cracked up. I thought, oh,
The legend.
she's a legend. She is.
Yeah, but like that's who we all had like our TikTok, you know, like they were, they started suspending our TikTok now. TikTok. Like my life got suspended over there too when skateboard guys started yelling at the. Remember, like people guy they did go to the test on there. He yelled at us. Man, I forgot the people working in the. Those two fat guys. Remember that was there. One guy who walked on the R2D2 Davy. Yeah, and he started yelling at them. Like, hey, 40. What? Oh no, that's not man. What? What was he? Saying? Recording, but just random person or whatever.
It is a person.
Somebody was recording the thing though. The thing.
Now look at all these cars that came. Look at this. I gotta show this kid.
Get subscribed.
All right, come on. Cute.
It was like a Sonic Toy Story.
Oh, cute. Cute. Is that a dachshund?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toy Story. Remember the movie?
Yeah.
What?
Cute. You watch other podcasts on other cults, like no, I don't. I don't have time. By the time I've watched all the stuff on here, no.
I made him again morning.
He wasn't the one more.
But if Lalo, please.
I want to be Lalo. He's a TikToker, right?
This guy's a side busting their audience.
Oh, I gotta meet her.
But they move.
You'll be over.
Hi, how are you? Good. No, it won't be here long.
Yeah, they say
I know. I already asked them once, and they are quieter than they were, so I can't just keep them. This is what it is. I hear some people. Hello.
So you start working on like pulling your eyes, I say start something, make some big. Now you great from you.
It's a good idea with
Look
it,
at
but
doing leaks too, Man, Paul.
No, I think the boyfriend's saying the girl.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Ooh. Okay, you gotta be able to hear me now. Can you hear me? I know they are. We usually allow the court system to handle all the cases without creating more proposals.
Imagine that you don't put something nice on.
Yeah.
How would you show up? How would you show up in here?
Not to go. No, to go to the. No,
No, oh yeah, you. Hey, Roddy Rex is dangerous.
And so it was a combination of that. There was many things.
Yeah, he was a game. You gotta get him, man. You mentioned.
RC
You got me on Sunday.
watch it again. My
Oh.
God.
Isn't that Spark Team? That's a four.
Watch it whenever I catch it. What are you talking about, you guys? What are you
But then I gotta
watching?
show up.
Oh, Goldie Hawn and fell in love with her. What was the movie? I love Goldie Hawn.
We gotta get the early. Gotta get the early, bro. I'm gonna wake up.
Yeah. What's the movie? I love her movies. Your dog is so cute. The dog parade. It is. There's a lot of dogs.
Don't think about.
Catch it whenever I catch it.
We like to play, yeah.
Okay.
You?
Okay. Thank you. Love it.
Do they take people feel like?
Yes, you hear me. Okay. Good. We can hear you, Tori. Good. Yeah, I think it's better this way. Your mute, unmute game is on point, Tori. So let you know. Thank you, witness. Hello. Are you a Scientologist? Thank God.
I do it like that.
If he looks like him, then I ask.
Yeah.
He isn't.
He isn't.
No. Here they are, the kids. The kids.
We went to go do a lap.
How'd it go?
Yeah, he's right there. But
You saw Tom Cruise?
I don't even look at him. I just like he's not even there.
Who? Ted?
Yeah. I don't give him. I don't give him my time. He's
I
not
heard he got really mean with everybody.
When Laura, I think, told him off. I think Laura's that bad.
Yeah, he got really mean to us. I didn't even turn around and look at him, just pretending he wasn't even there. I'm not gonna give him a time or a date that he's
Good. You got to do what you
he's
got
a
to do.
nobody to me.
Hey, you tried.
We met her, but you better quiet, ball. Oh,
Hey, your camera's so little.
Oh, it's because I have a mini.
The iPhone what? Oh, mini. Mini. Wow. I never saw one like that.
Hold on, these guys, that's funny.
Here, let's show these guys. Here, put it in front of this. Here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, wait, that's me. Do it this way. Here.
It's a small phone. It's a mini.
Yeah, see, it doesn't look so small there. You know, when you on the camera, it doesn't look small.
Yeah.
But in your hand, it really.
But I
looks-
thought I need to get a bigger one because I can't see anymore.
You can't see it?
Well, like I have to get my reading glasses.
Yeah. But I hear they say 200. Someone said that's Daniel's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was.
No, Daniel, ella.
No, Daniel.
Alguien dice que Daniel, ella estaba en puto.
Estaba pensando que eran considerate.
Yeah, Daniel.
I want to watch Hope Float.
Ya ves, ya te
Oh, I'm trying to think what my favorite one is. Is she the one that's in
No, ella.
Is she in Working Girl? That's funny. It's not a public member with a child going into the OT building for probably a graduation, and because they were going slow, scouting people and doing and others. YRB, they're not gonna take a kid and reg a kid. They're not at AO. They're not. It's way out of the league of what they deliver. They don't deliver anything for kids. And LA org, they would do. Parents come, the kids come with. The same happens in Clearwater. Yeah, the public kids go inside. They did have a child go in. I'm not saying they didn't have a child go in YRB. I'm saying they're not going to be going in there to do a service. AO, Scientology is like a triangle. AO is the very top of the triangle. So there are no children that are on the OT level that I know of. And I never have heard of any before. That doesn't mean the kid didn't go in there. That's not what I said. 11 or 12 years old and in the company of a parent, and it may be part of the graduation. Or even they're just, if they don't want to pay for babysitting, they bring them along. Yeah, like you went to church with your parents, even though they're not observant, as we know. Okay, guys, going to have dinner. Oh, nice, Connie. Well, have a wonderful dinner. Sending love. Oh, thank you. Sorry it's so live out here. Have a good night, Connie. Definitely a sad reality that children are indoctrinated by their parents. Believe. But that's true. I mean, it is. It just is. Part of the brainwashing. Yeah. You get out of graduation without a hand. Maybe. I thought they did it now. What time is it now? I think you're right. If they're having, I don't know if they are. I don't even know if they have any public that would go to register. It used to be a big deal. We would all go. Not here, but it's Flash. Crazy out there. Somebody's saying, hi, Carlos. Hi, Carlos.
Hello, hello.
Hey, City of Angels. Carlos, Marcy.
Hi, everyone.
I heard
Happy Friday, everyone.
good say it.
Happy Friday, everyone. I'm right
Happy
here with
Labor
the
Day
guys.
weekend.
I'm right here with the guys.
What are you here for?
That's it.
Who's Ija?
I just,
Oh, this idiot. No,
we don't want to watch none of that. Yeah.
not my thing. I've been through people like that for 23 years.
Tori, I'm gonna go to the liquor store. Did you want something?
So,
Are you sure? I'm really thirsty.
yeah,
So that's why I'm gonna go. Really thirsty.
go get something to drink.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell myself that she has to go with me.
Go ahead, leave me alone.
No,
Abandon me.
no, I leave you in when safe hands. I leave you in safe hands, Tori.
See, somebody else said he does look skinny. This is you.
No.
The compliment.
Oh, okay. I
That's
will.
right. Just say
Because I'm wearing black
that's
today.
what,
That's
that's
why.
what Weight Watchers taught me.
I hope you didn't come out.
Oh, okay. But that's what Weight Watchers taught me. Just say thank you. Whether you think so or not.
It's jiggly. It's jiggly.
You have to show me that. You think I really need to do that?
You're like nasty.
I could show you worse things, but I wouldn't. Out of gracious.
It's like a jello.
Don't ever get into Scientology. Looks like it already is.
Ahorita venimos, aquí encargamos a la señora. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. ¿Qué vas? What time will leave? 9:30 or 9? Well, I don't know. I think it's a little like, not. If it's like a little too slow, we'll probably like set it up a little earlier. Yeah. ¿Van a venir más rápido ustedes? Okay. Pues nos va a durar.
Wow.
Some more people leave. Oh yeah, they don't. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, Tori? We'll be right back. And you guys shake hands. Okay, we're going to the floor, yeah? Okay, we just, no se vayan todavía. Nos vamos a ir más tarde.
5 minutes. Wow. All right. Hi, Kim. Don't forget to hit the like button, all you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Kelly, you
I think
keep
it's
it.
better than my stepbrother. My stepbrother's
Hi, Kelly.
Ross, bro. He can work on himself, man.
Good evening.
No, he was a good rapper, bro. I
I'm late. You don't have to be sorry, Kelly. You're never late.
trying to put it up to fucking.
We're happy you're here.
You go always right here. I want to put it as a Scientology.
What is wrong?
But I can't reach it. So you like this, like
I right. First, right.
how could I chat?
Also, allergies. For the last 3 weeks. Yeah, that's tricky.
Yeah, man, kid told me that
Hi, Larry.
like he's tired of Frank BS and all that shit like that. Like he owes
Hi,
money.
Christina.
I see Frank's Instagram and he's funny. He's
He's
trying to be a show off. I think he's
Thank
married.
you, baby.
Like
Wow.
freaking typing like another kid. Like talking all that crap. You know what's funny? But
Yeah, Kelly. Good to have you here.
Yeah, yeah, you heard it, man.
Also had some
more
OG
I'll be.
I love it.
Sorry, that get him
Had
there.
some OG trolls. Who are they?
Sunday.
Who are the
The
OG
next
trolls?
Saturday from LA, almost. Oh, really? Well, why? What do you think it happens on Saturday? It's always like car sex, like you like
trolls.
that's how LA, it's fun. Yeah.
You have to define that for me.
It's green. I don't drink on that.
I'm not a
Little.
troll.
No.
Vegas, yes.
You're
She is from the phone. I am, but I'm not a troll.
It's
Fortunately so.
Speaking though, we went last week. This is
Yeah, I agree with that, Larry.
ladies and gentlemen, cutscene. And represent the shitty science.
You should get one of these.
Yeah, Matt.
You should get one of these. Then you can set it.
What would I get? What would I get? Well,
Amazon. They're like $10.
okay. Yeah. Well, I am planning to get some of that and like get something better, you know. And it only goes up like up like this to here.
I know. It's good for that if you want to walk around and hold it. It's good.
Yeah.
But these are good for if you want to sit down and.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Uh-oh, you're going to sleep.
My cousin, CJ. Wait.
What is his name?
Huh? Paul.
Paul.
Yes, Paul.
You never said hello.
Hi, guys. When it came my bad, Paul. The survivor of the Scientology.
Huh?
You were a master teacher 24 years ago? Yeah, a master teacher.
I was a teacher.
In Scientology?
6th grade.
In Scientology?
Yeah.
Did Daddy master?
Master's son.
Oh, master. The rapist.
The rapist.
Oh, wow.
But this was pre-rapist when he was a kid.
Daddy master?
Master's son.
Oh, master. Did you put that son to me? Maybe. I don't know if my cousin can copyright it. I don't know if it's copyright. He's good. Pretty good. He's gonna keep doing music, and he's gonna go to the next level, or not yet. Subscribe that. Like the bit, like not like all of them, not like a channel. A lot of 5,000. We spray.
How do I see?
Spray.
Yeah,
A lot of money. Anybody's doing that?
I know. That's good. You got a sweater.
Yeah, it's getting cold. It's summer. And it's still getting cold.
I know.
It's gonna be hot tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be 100
Tomorrow?
in the valley.
Damn. Yeah, prepare tomorrow.
Yeah, be prepared.
Oh, I'll be.
And Sunday it's going to be hot too.
Oh, it is? I don't want to be that. I don't want to. Oh, you're right.
But you have to check the weather downtown. weren't doing anything for it, that we're all watching our army. Oh, we're for food. That's right. Thank you. That's right. Cool cat. That was really cool. The other night. Really was. That guy stopped and asked if I was okay. It was okay. And the guy on the bike too. Ooh, Warren X. Warren. You know what that means? That's the t-shirt. Oh, you got it. Oh, Tori, I was there. Reading as far as I know. Epic fail. But shoot, that was an anonymous line that they used to say all the time. Epic fail, Scientology. Look at all those cars over there.
Whoa, 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 Mando, you almost dropped your phone.
Yes, good catch.
Recorded the film. Okay.
You tell them, Whitney. Is that you?
What, Lloyd? Yeah, I put my water bottle in the back.
Huh? And what do you guys do with all this?
Just record, film, save video on YouTube. The TikTok will not let me. I want to do TikTok. It'll be funnier, but don't think you get more followers fast. But don't think the rules,
They won't let you?
The rules, how you curse.
You can find that. Get the dynamics.
You got you ain't supposed to, You just like always like that.
I think.
It's like before the fight. No, it's like that is. Like you guys are going. If you look at it like that, you have to go get the book. Get the book.
I think.
Yeah, you have lots of bookseller.
Yeah.
He bought it, probably bought it right now. Probably.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, only the foot.
Yeah, it's that cold. See, it gets cold. The temperature goes down.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm not ready for winter.
I'm ready. No money here.
You are?
It's cold. It'll be cold.
Live rent free.
Did you ever, you grew up here?
Money.
Go
Yeah.
Pomona.
I'm gonna do a 50.
Pomona?
You know Pomona?
Knucklehead.
You know what Pomona's at?
Knuckle shit.
Where is it?
Scientology.
Yeah.
Yeah, around there.
So it's hot there.
Yeah, it is. Not that far. A little bit.
I grew up in Chicago.
Thank you.
And they have 4 seasons. They're really, I love that about it, the seasons.
What day is the first day of fall? What day? Remember September? Something. September is when it's fall?
I think it's in Chicago, it's September. September, October, and then November, December, January are winter. And then February, even February is winter. It's weird. It's weird how the time it changes. You know. Hi guys.
Oh, you mean like Jared? Hi guys. Like Jared, so he says that. So we use your both. Not right now. The guy is saying. Somebody in my chat said yell fuck Scientology, but not right now. My book, I don't want to yell something. Get out of my voice.
The way out is the nearest door. That's a fact. If anybody's lurking, come on out. I'll give you a rise. Got money, see the way it's good. Go Tory to money.
Over.
Turn around, my friend. That's funny.
What are they doing?
Joking around. Entertaining. I have to put up with this guy.
Entertaining.
Jessica don't come no more. Huh?
No,
Nah, she don't come. Huh? No more.
she's in Hollywood.
She does that thing. I don't know. It's eyes or something.
No, she does that like interview random
Yeah.
people and stuff. I don't know what.
Yeah, but she does Scientology. Some not really, not that much.
I don't think she'll do Scientology anymore, doesn't she? Jessica?
I haven't seen her.
I guess she's on her own
She
now.
does something else. She does like.
Maybe she'll come one back though one later.
Who knows? Who knows?
Chris still does it. Company Chris. No, Carlos almost tripped. He's back or something. Hey Tori,
What?
Chris still does it? Company Chris still
I
protest?
think so.
Yeah, he still does that.
I think so.
You too, Lona.
Oh, this is the two guys. I want Coco to come back.
Who?
Oh,
Coco.
that little Coco car.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
little robot. That was so
Robot.
fun. I never saw that. I mean, I saw it on Streets' video in
yeah.
Hollywood, but I've never seen
Like,
it.
if you're freaking, I don't want to talk about it. Vamos a see what's
What's up,
up,
Matt?
¿Cómo estás, amigo? Ando borracho.
¿Está borracho?
Así.
¿Está borracho? ¿Estás borracho?
Ya estoy borracho. I said
Ya,
I'm drunk.
tienes 4 años.
He's drunk with water.
Yo no conozco 4 años.
Popcorn.
Wow, you ready to see a movie?
You want some?
Porque no puedo tomar, que todo mucho y no va a parar.
Want me to open it?
Ya no me tomas 24
Jeez.
botellas al día. Bueno, pues estás en el music, you drink, and then like, oh, make it fun.
Oh, here.
Yeah, man. Pasar como tengo los Phillies, y todo mucho no va a parar, ¿no? Y por eso.
A mí me pasa en
They talk super fast and
Oh, I don't
Spanish,
Wax.
right?
Eso no se dice, no me
So I'm like,
hace, ¿no?
Okay.
Yeah, I feel better, yeah. I feel
you
love
guys get it.
me quiet.
You understand what they're
Of
saying?
course. Really?
What's wax?
I'm bilingual.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm bilingual.
I know, but I mean,
Oh,
That's a weed.
that-
Scientology
that's
is cold.
that's not hard.
oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
But
whatever.
most likely, other cameras everywhere, you know. Nah, they never come out at all. You know, they're just like hiding.
And
You know,
you won't smell
one of them, they're just closing the blinds on us.
it.
Well, I hope you two have a wonderful day. And bless you. Hey,
Hey, ¿cómo se llama ese Armenian guy que venía todo tipo de transcript? Was that Armenian guy, the bald guy? The one that hit Aja?
Oh.
Was that Armenian guy, the drunk guy all the time? Those come here.
John?
Yeah. He's still in jail.
Wait, who's still in jail?
John, that guy that used to come and talk to kids all over. He was drunk all the time, though.
He was drinking like a lot.
Yeah.
Who's broke? Oh, yeah, drink them.
John, some bald guy, cholo guy. He looks like a cholo, but he's Armenian, but you know. That's time he trespassed Scientology inside there, and they start yelling.
Carlos,
He's a property.
Carlos?
And they call it police, you know, mean streets. That everybody was DOS on this. The police came over, so they came right away fast when you were over there because he left right away, John, though, you know, for the police on the come. And they came right away, though, you know.
These are good.
Look, but John went inside the property inside there, and he started
No
knocking on
more.
the window. You know, DOA, he had DOA's camera, you know, like that. But someday don't give him your camera, phone, because you never know, you might do with it, you know. He said he wanted to go inside, record inside, you know, like that. No, but John was knocking crazy with the other side.
Carlos, you're on camera.
He was knocking so crazy, John, over there, and the security guy saying, "You must leave the property."
Who said leave the property?
The security told security over there, that's Scientologist. You know the robot wait right here, the robot next to it, right here. Yeah, like John,
Should be on the thing.
huh?
You have a right to be on the sidewalk.
No, right, no, the inside, he went inside. What's the thing called where they have the driveway and go inside the circle? That one?
Oh, in the circle?
Yeah. He went,
Oh, yeah,
he went inside and knocked me so hard. And then police, they might leave the property. I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, yeah.
The police did came though,
And they,
but John was gone though. You know John, the drunk guy.
Same thing.
Yeah, him. No, he get DOA, give him his phone. Nice people, he can record inside though. Like we'll go over.
that's a big,
Mistake. I told him not to do that though, DOA. You might run with it or something or break it or like. He could have been at
Take it up,
Scientology.
like
He could have
the
just get the
Mario
phone, you know. Without the king. Yeah, when they call the police, oh no, they come right away. So we called to take forever.
I called them from Burbank and they came.
They came right away.
Jessica's mother called me and said, look, the kids are trying to call them and they have that help sign in the window.
Yeah.
And you guys, whoever was here tried to call them and they didn't come. So Jessica's mother called me in Burbank and said, why don't you call them? So I did. They came right away.
Yeah, but they didn't do nothing, though. Okay.
I know they didn't do anything, but I'm just saying at least they came.
Yeah, dude. They can't arrest. They can't go inside and arrest people in the Scientology inside the building. Like, remember just
The lady wasn't going to. Who I was talking to, and I said, "Look, let's get something straight. If you're walking down the street and you see a help sign in the window, don't you think you could call 911?" Well, you were there. He was 911. Yeah, you're right. I said, "Okay, so do something."
Get money and no things. Get money and stuff. Oh yeah.
I mean, they're purchasing for response for.
What is that?
What does he look like? Some random like video on TikTok.
Oh,
Portable keychain.
was that your phone?
No, just portable.
You want
No,
to look
What's that? Oh,
That's what the girls want to go. Full gone wild. This got the mask. Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, you want to see?
Oh, let's go.
You. Why don't walk around?
Ya la mujer si usted sabe primero que nosotros.
What the hell? Una gama.
Oh, this one. What happened? No conocí un full gone wild. Yeah. Ellos también con esa pluma. Nada, nomás que una foto de esos ojos y así. Y me dio algo tremendo, ¿no? Está bien, ¿quién es? ¿Cómo?
Ah,
Best voice.
April or September 3rd. Delhi. Cool. 54. Wow, that's I think the year I escaped out. I mean, I think the age. I think I was 54 or 54. Hello. Are you guys Scientologists?
Hey, subscribe to me, haircuts, 31. Yeah, I am.
Never get into Scientology.
Back and forth. Not for that, I'm filming.
I think they're Scientologists.
I know, they're so naughty.
They're always so snotty. It's like, God, always like, if you're watching this, Jesus. Communication course? Are you kidding? If you, oh, yeah. 1 million plus interest at this day. Yeah.
Pero tienes que dos, pero la también pero es de que también es de que
Woo. Wow. He's fast.
I don't think you want to nice, pero he's not.
Zooming by.
Otro te escucha también.
Oh. Ay, ya apenas uno o dos veces.
Pero la Becky, no
I don't know how to talk Spanish.
que se cagó de ellos en el espacio.
For 20 years.
¿Quién se cagó en el parque?
No, when you eat like a bell, por ejemplo, la mujer se la compró.
Hey, mano, can you see, mano? Hey, Betsy. Can you see like a little bit open window right here?
Yeah. I know you had it open, but the light on. I saw it. Right now, it's a clean.
The way out is the nearest door.
Yes,
Come on out. You guys can come out. You don't have to stay in there. And I speak from experience. I was in it 30 years. 07. Grad 5 auditor.
Yeah.
And hello. I woke up.
Probably, yeah. Look, you can eat the hamburger and do the cocktail. No,
No,
Look at all this.
I never dined in her.
I never. Me quedan papas también una muchacha con salió así, no, thank you. Le salió la.
Oh, ¿así te querían dar?
Yeah, yo said no, como un poco.
Thank you,
You know, look at the Spanish letter, ¿no?
Oh.
Ooh, wow.
Papas de, ¿cómo se llama?
Thank you, Marcy.
That's good.
Oh, am I saying it right? Marcy.
I heard it's good. Yeah, it is.
That's sweet. Thank
Is
you.
it healthy for you? Ahí va.
Oh, it's Kim White. Wow, thank you. Oh, look at your little birdie. Oh, how cute. Cute.
Enjoy everything, Carlos.
Huh?
Tú no sabes enjoy everything, ¿no?
Oh, wait, how'd you do the bird?
¿Qué
Where'd
pronto
it
se
go?
enjoy, pero
It
ya
went
no hace,
away.
hace más.
Oh, now it's over on.
Es que tienes como la
Marcy's
que
thing. Oh, she's got another one. Wow, those are cool. That must be,
Hace venía antes, y no lo decía.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to do it, but it's cute and thank you guys.
Yo
Thank
siempre llegué
like
con
him.
ellos,
Everyone has
Janet.
it's been good going by. I'm in and out. Yeah.
Era famoso. No lo decía famoso.
You know, the Scientologists have been snippy, but we've talked to, I had a couple of conversations with young kids, and they're not going to join Scientology after that.
That's expensive.
Down with the cult of
Pero el video que tengo en el video que le tengo para buscar.
Scientology hates it. Like, how the stories get super rejected.
Pero famoso.
They do, and they hate subscriptions too. And my subscriptions go up.
The Sebastian fan page got 38 million views. The only video, 38 million views. Bro, Sebastian.
Hi, Unstoppable.
You're gonna flip it off the side right there. And the camera too.
Do you want me to take a picture of you?
Yeah.
Give me your camera. Put the set it up so the camera's working.
That's Scientology, ¿no?
Hey, would you gotta post it on the Bitcoin Paul on Instagram? Yeah, good.
Okay, so now, no, wait, no, it's on me.
It went backwards. Let's see. It went to my face. There you go.
That's easy. That's what Scientology.
Okay, now, ready? 1, 2, 3. Look this way. Oh, got it. Now do both arms. Do both arms. There you go. Woo! Good. I think I got it. Look at it. See if I got it.
Hey, like, Coco T-Ball too, you know, they're doing it.
Oh, hell yeah. The Mobile Jessica experience.
Little fool,
Oh, that's a good one, though. It's a good one.
I gotta post that one.
Ah, thank you, Nola.
Just don't forget to put the title there.
Payday for me means a. Ah, thank you. That's so sweet. Your videos. Thank God. Oh, that's wonderful. A year is like in life. Although it doesn't. I don't know why. I won't say let me like them. These guys have those cool things on them. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really happy. That really makes me happy. That I was able, my videos helped you, so you didn't join. Yosa, you think it's bad? Hello, beautiful from Detroit. Ah, cool. Yeah, thank you. God bless. I'm so discouraged with this protest. Why are you discouraged? What are you discouraged about?
No, like, pero estaba en radio antes.
Tina?
Y ya de todos nombres, ¿no? Y tú, como,
With behavior. He wasn't taught to raid. No. Keiko,
Yeah.
if anyone is stream hopping, Laura and Leah, live ended, but Andy McNeil is streaming their band. Oh, at Great Gatsby. Cool. Cool. Thank you. That's good to know, Keiko.
I can only speak for myself. I'm not hungry.
That's not true. What do you mean there's nobody left for me? Why are you saying that, Gina? That's not true. Not true. We've been through all kinds of waves of people, you know, like a whole bunch of people, like with Anonymous, and like 9,000 people around the world. And that went on for a long time. And then when these guys first started, that was huge. It'll happen again. You know, it's just one of those things. But it's not, I don't know, I don't look at it the way you look at it, but I've been in it a lot longer than you guys have, so. It's persistent. You know, if you can persist, you can win. If you can't, they win. That's the way it is. This person upset because the protest is smaller. That's the way it is. It goes in like waves. You know, where it's like really a lot of people. You know, like when anonymous.
Oh, yeah,
And then, you know, when you guys all showed up.
yeah, the guy didn't want to fight us. I just like, yeah, it was me like this. Oh my God, he's throwing water. He threw water. Water. No, me, he threw him first and me a little bit. That's my camera. That's my phone out of my hand. Oh, throwing rocks at us. And then he freaking threw a table at us.
Not good to do by
A chair. They're supposed to throw a chair at us. Is that recycling? How are you? No, you don't know.
What is that noise?
Ryan. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. No, some people, yeah. No. I'm against that since I don't like.
Yeah, he's skateboarding.
I respect everything.
Respect everybody, you know, I understand you not like, but you know, they just don't like, no, make me uncomfortable by telling your personal life. And keep it to yourself, because I'm a little homophobic, but people really respect that. I don't know, I'm talking about,
Yeah. I like women.
I love like
girls. I have women too, man. You want to go? I have women too. I love girls. Like whatever. Yeah, whatever. You're fine. You're fine. Come on, you Mark.
If anyone is streaming,
Do you mind if I don't say no?
not many people are watching. 171 people. That's a lot. I think. 24 likes. Thank you.
Hey, what's that?
But yeah, if you want to go watch it. Gina, that is not true.
You know, back
Please don't keep saying that. There are many more people than me. Okay. There's Carlos right here. They're just saying I'm the only person protesting.
No, it's just that I was just thinking like this is the last time I forget my chair.
Yeah, and I like that.
Like the first and last time I forget my chair.
I mean, my stepbrother said, I never do thing no more. Oh, that thing don't fall.
At 10.
Oh, it's 10.
We said at 10, right?
Oh, so far, nothing everything goes up.
Go like that, Tori.
Yeah. Okay, guys,
This is for my brother. These are my nails.
There you go.
Here's my top, and here's my nails.
You always have cute tops. I really like your tops. And your nails too.
Thank you.
You have pretty hands.
Thank you. I like them too. They're
They're pretty
one of
hands.
my better qualities. Look at, put your hands up.
I treat people like slaves and puppets and end up being.
You have bigger hands. Oh no. You have
I
bigger
do.
hands. Than- We.
I do have bigger hands than most men.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Because of my dad. He
Your
was
hands are-
pitching Paul Chris.
Your hands are cold, Tori.
I know. He was in the football. He's in the football Hall of Fame for quarterback.
Oh, I've been meaning to look him up on the internet, but I forgotten.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. No, call my mom. Yeah, you have a mom pair. This is good. Yeah.
La jugada.
Oh,
La jugada.
and is that really closing?
¿Ya se van?
Hi, Tori.
Oh,
We're
you're
leaving, yeah.
leaving?
Yeah.
Hey,
¿Qué
be
vamos a hacer?
safe.
Tenemos que ir ya.
Bye, cut. Te
Hey,
cuidas,
have fun
okay?
Sunday night.
See you next time.
Okay.
Have fun.
Ahí se
Sunday
cuida.
night.
You too. Have fun.
I can only come back on the weekend. Entonces,
All Monday, Thursday?
Yeah, man. Bye, Matt.
All right,
I
Carlos.
won't make you uncomfortable.
Nah. I'm just saying my example. Don't worry about it. Hey, where you chapulín?
Yeah, remember?
Be safe Sunday night. You take care of these guys.
I will.
All right.
Everybody's well.
Bye.
Can I borrow the trick for the?
Oh yeah. The world's loudest chat.
Over there.
This is the world's loudest guys. I mean, they remind me of. There were a couple of people. Remember at the
I'll tell you later.
what was it called? I always forget what the encampment. No, no, there's like the encampment. And there were a couple of people at the encampment where it was just so loud. Like Aja was one of them, and I finally said, "Look, because this was after the encampment." I said, "We have a whole block, so you either go this way or go that way, but don't stand right next to me."
I noticed that like the lives, you can pick up a conversation even if you're
Right.
here and someone's over there,
Right.
it'll pick it up.
Oh yeah. That's why everybody says muted.
I better be
Because-
careful what I say.
Yeah, you do. Well, you have to mute it if it's something where you don't want it on the video.
I was streaming for a little.
Yeah.
But just for me, can I just do like the projection? Like I don't want one day, being accused or falsely accused or blamed of doing something like you before. Like, you know, then, like by then, like she's accused by then.
They
But-
won't.
I have to have proof on.
They got well. I mean, like these guys said that they called their parents and stuff. But even then, if you educate your parents and say, "Look, if some knucklehead calls you and says stuff about me, just know,
Hang up on them.
huh?
Just hang up on them.
Or use what I use. Xenu headquarters. Can I help you? They hang up immediately.
awesome. That
It's so great because they used to call me all the time, all day long, and they would never say anything. So I'd be like, "Hello, hello." It's very irritating, and it's them. And I finally realized it, so that's when I started. Xenu headquarters. Can I help you? And it'd be like click, because I know they're just young kids. They can't. They're not going to waste the OT's time. So they have kids calling, and they probably say if they say anything like that, just hang up. Works perfect.
That is so.
Headquarters, can I help you? And every once in a while, it would be a telemarketer, and they'd just laugh.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it works good.
Headquarters. I never answer like the phone calls of unknown numbers. Like
Right, me neither
like
anymore.
if I don't, and then what I do is I immediately Google the number, and most of the time it's like
Yeah, it's just
bank
yeah.
call. Yeah.
I know. It's just it took me a while to get that. This was back in the 2000. Yeah. Hi. What a cutie pie. I thought it was sweet when it was really hot. Some people got little boots for their dog
Oh yeah.
because of their paws.
Yeah, they can burn.
Yeah, it was really pretty. I thought that was really cute. I saw one lady made these really kind of fancy boots for a dog. Dog business is a huge business.
Oh, it is.
It
Especially
is.
not like
Clothes and all kinds of stuff.
clothes.
And food is big. Friends, they feed their dogs better than most of the people feed their lives. They're adults. They get chicken for them and all kinds of stuff. But they're healthy dogs.
I wonder if like human food is good for dogs, but for animals.
I don't think human food is good for anybody. Not us either. That's why we're all getting sicker and sicker and fatter and stuff like
It's all
that.
processed food.
It's junky stuff. Like Weight Watchers, the lady who helped me lose 100 pounds said, eat simple food, plain food, and less of it. And if you do, like fruits, vegetables, some protein, it really is. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wait. En la bolsa hay un chocolate para allá.
Oh, what? I thought that was. Yes. Oh my God. These guys are just
Oh, no, sorry. Sometimes I speak Spanish because I'm so used to it.
No, you look me sorry. I want to learn Spanish.
No, but it's we're
It's
because
just-
it's we're talking Spanish and
And I know I don't. I mean, I'm happy that you're talking to him because I can't understand him at all. I can't. I told you that. I mean, I just can't.
you know like
They
the
talk
basic.
so fast.
I know.
But it isn't. They're talking in English, but I just can't get it. But like you said, like he told me, he said I have a
Learning disability. He said, huh?
something or a
HD.
speech disability.
Yeah.
Disability.
But they're nice guys.
Oh yeah, they are, but they're loud.
I have a soft heart for people with like those type of disabilities because
I don't know. I like them too. I mean, I don't dislike them. It's just these guys don't like them. And it's not that they don't like them; they just can't hear you.
I like that.
But I think it's funny when you hear all three of them.
You know, like I try to avoid like sometimes I try to like, no offense to anybody, but sometimes I avoid the chats because and that's on all channels all across the board. I try to avoid the chats a little bit because I just feel like sometimes they like to stir the pot and create drama. So I just rather not like
It's a waste of time.
just
You
focus
know, unless
on
you
the
like a certain chat. And that's what I do is I pick a few of them that I really like. And
yeah.
but to do all of them, it's just too much.
Mhm.
I remember when they started at the testing center, it was Jessica and Street. And then it was Jessica Street, Confident Chris, and Chris without a health app. Remember that?
I bet you confident Chris.
Hmm?
He hasn't been out.
Really? In a day?
Yeah. I've been-
Can you check on your thing and see if he is? Because I think he is.
the
He
last
just
time I
comes in a
went there,
day.
maybe he blocked me.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Thanks for this. You want some?
Sure. You know, it's a little piece, but not it's not healthy for me to like, eat a chocolate before going to bed.
It's not healthy, what?
His
For me
last
to
one was
eat a
3
chocolate
days
before
ago.
going to bed.
It's not chocolate.
Well,
Oh, it's not.
I meant
Wait.
something sweet.
Then you go to bed soon? Well, this is good protein.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm cheering for you, Tori. Sorry. Sorry. Can I? I'm gonna type you something in the chat.
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna type something in your
Okay.
chat, Tori. It's gonna sound hypocritical, but
I thought sure this was round. That sign. I don't know why. In my head it was round.
what's that?
Yeah, like it was curved.
Oh,
not.
no.
I saw it tonight from the side coming up here. Oh my god, it's flat. I don't know why I thought it was curved.
Oh,
I mean, it doesn't really look curved, does it?
no. I was watching some like older videos of like of the church with Mark. Well, we were time when Mark Bunker was protesting back in like '99. I think it was like by the time I was a baby. And then like I remember in the videos the Scientology sign didn't look like this.
Oh no, no.
Yeah.
I think like they remodeled it, huh? Or they
Oh, yeah.
put a new one in.
Yeah, this was way later. I think in the '90s they put up that big giant sign. talking to somebody. You used to always be able to tell when people were talking to themselves, but now with those things, a lot of times they're on the phone.
I never forget. Sorry, I never forget. In by 10, out by 11. That's my favorite one. That's one of my favorite ones. In by 10, out by 11. I love it.
True. That's funny though that you think it's funny.
I just love jokes like that.
It's not a joke though.
Oh, I know. I know it's not a joke, but it was like, because it just reminds me when I was young too, you know?
Did
But
you do the same thing?
no, you know what? It's so crazy. Like, like when I grew up, I think about it now. You know, I'm just like,
You were a good boy.
no,
Were you an altar boy?
no, but no, my parents let us do whatever we want.
Well,
Like,
that's probably why you were relatively good. See, if
like,
I believe that. I mean, not that you should let them go wild, but when you're really strict, that's how it
that's
is.
when they
Okay,
get
I
out of
gotta be a 10. I'm in a 10. I'm out the window by 11.
I remember when I was like young, I remember that I have two brothers, two sisters in me. Like, I remember my parents would leave the side door open and we
Whenever you came in,
went exactly.
yeah.
Whenever we came
See
in.
that, and that's a good. I think that's very healthy because then it's like just come home. Just make
Oh,
sure you come home.
oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like, if I was a parent, like, I would be so worried about my kids. Like, I would never let them go past by probably 11.
That's how
But
mine were. But so I didn't. I came in at 10. I was out at 11.
hilarious. That's hilarious. I know.
The funny thing though is my mom was pretty. I mean, she was really a lot of fun. She was very creative. She helped the community a lot, but she never would admit. Like my son, I sat him down and told him, I did drugs and all kinds of stuff, so that he knew who I was. So nobody could ever go say, "Well, you don't know this about your mom." My mom was the opposite. She was just like, I'm a model, and her father was a doctor, and my grandfather, and you know, it just was like, I don't know. She always seemed kind of perfect to me. So my aunt took me aside and she said, "Look, I just want you to understand. Your mother's a little. She had another side to her that she's never told you. She waited till I was like 45 or something, and she said, let's go over to your grandparents' house, and I'll show you something." So we drive over there in Kansas City, Missouri, and they had these beautiful bay windows, right? And she goes, "Okay, so look behind the bushes because there were bushes up to the windows, right?" She goes, "Look behind the bushes." And I never had. And I looked behind the bushes and she goes, "See the metal?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "That's because your mother was drunk and she drove into the dining room. She drove the car into the dining room." But she never told me that ever.
She thought she wanted to make you think that she was like a good girl. Yeah. That's,
I mean, she comes from that generation where they would never, it was like really negative to share those kind of bad experiences, right? Whereas I come from my generation, it's like it's better to tell them because they can learn from your mistakes. You know what I mean? Like I told my son when he went to Europe, I said, "Look, no one's going to say, do you want to do drugs? They're going to say, you're studying, you've got a big test tomorrow. This pill will help you stay up all night so you can study." That kind of thing. So you're not thinking drugs. You're just thinking, "Oh, okay, this guy's helping me." But they're not helping you. They're getting you into drugs. So my son never did drugs. But I think it's part of it was because I helped share different experiences with him. And he was like, "No, no, I'm not doing it."
I'm not doing this. Huh?
Yeah. Tori has always been out there. Yeah, I have. Thank you. Thank you, Sophie. Many people are protesting in different ways. That's true. Don't worry. Yeah, because see, even you guys being on here is part of the protest, and it's important. It really is. I mean, I always tell people you never know how much you've helped someone just by just saying a few
Just the
encouraging
body.
words.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I probably would have many times I was ready to quit. And then somebody would send me a little thing of like, I saw your video and I was going to join Scientology and now I'm not.
Oh.
Thank you. Or I was in Scientology and I finally saw your videos and because of them I got out. I've gotten guys out of Jehovah's Witnesses who they these two kids sort of like those guys' age. They wrote me and they said,
similar, huh? It's
Huh?
similar. Just Jehovah Witnesses is similar to this.
yeah, the cult.
Uh-huh.
And they said we were laughing at you because I always made my videos a little funny, a little goofy because it's such a serious topic. And in years past, everybody was like, "You have to find out about Scientology, this and that, it's bad." And I just thought it's too much for people. You know what I mean? So I'd start out with my little stuffed animals and stuff like that, and just be kind of goofy. And then I'd get into the other stuff, but it wouldn't be all, dark, serious stuff. And so these kids were suddenly were all sitting around, just watching TV, and then we started watching your videos, and we were laughing at you, thinking, God, who would be so stupid to do this? And then they said, wait a minute, we do the same thing, and they do. They do the exact same thing as Scientology. So they got out of it. They said, we're free because of you. And another one that was really cool, I was at a gift show, and I'm looking at some jewelry, and this lady kind of just taps on my shoulder. And I turn around and I go, yeah. And she goes, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm part of your YouTube site. And I said, really? And she goes, oh, yeah. And I said, what got you interested in my YouTube site? And she goes, well, I have two sons, and they were in the Jehovah's Witnesses. And I was trying to get them educated to get out, and nothing was working. And then I got them to look at your videos, and they watched them, and now they're out and they're free. So thank
Sometimes when you go on YouTube, like they recommend like a video, and so I clicked on the video, and it was a crazy video. It was a crazy video where this lady she was from Germany, but she was in the government over there.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see
Ursula Caberta.
yeah. So she got out of the airplane and it went to Shan.
That was the night. That was the same night I escaped. She came that night. They didn't tell me about her because they told me months later that she was there. See, when you fly into Tampa, Tampa's here, then there's a big waterway, and there's what's called a causeway that goes over the waterway, and it goes Tampa to Clearwater.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's not a bridge. It's a thing you can drive on in a car across the waterway to Clearwater. And so in the middle of it was a Hilton hotel. So Bob, Stacy, and Jesse got me at the airport, took me to the hotel, and we stayed up all night talking about Scientology. I had no idea. And then they said, well, you just rest. We're going to go do some stuff and we'll be back. And they went to get Ursula Caberta. But they knew it would just be too much for me because I was already meeting 3 SPs, big SPs, and they hated her.
Video and I was like in my head, I was like, what the? You should see the video. Oh my God. They were yelling at her.
Yeah, they were yelling and everything.
Although
Yeah, there were a whole bunch of them screaming at her. Yeah.
And they got 3 of them got into her on the air tram. That tram, that little
Guys,
thing, and then the girl, one of the Scientologist lady was trying to get near her, and the cop was in the middle. It's like, no, you can't get near her.
good.
Remember? I don't know if you saw that.
I haven't seen it.
I was like, oh my God, what the issues, man?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that. Yeah, nothing will stop the movement. That's correct. Until we get Scientology.
For a minute, I thought that what they had done to you, Tori?
Clean up on aisle 11.
For a minute, I thought that's what they had done to you when you got to Tampa.
That's what they did do. They had a whole mob of people there when I got off at 1:45 in the morning. OSA and OTs and this lady that knew me, and then the police and Stacy, Bob, and Jesse. And the police were like, stand back. You know, she has to pick. And this girl that knew me said, what are you thinking? And you have to know that I left because of David Miscavige. I was on OT7 for 7 years with it not working. And I was 100 pounds overweight. And I kept saying, I have to get off this level and handle these problems I have. And I just gave back, okay, continue. You know, he never had time to talk to me, right? So now I'm escaping out. I'm done. That's it, right? And Penny Jones says to me, Tori, I'm best friends with David Miscavige. I can get him any message you want tonight. I will make sure it gets exactly to him. What do you want to say? And I said, here's what I want to say. I picked them, meaning because the cop says she has to pick. And it was either Scientology or the SPs. So you could tell them I picked them. And the cops all went, stand back. And this is how brainwashed I was. Bob Minton we're walking out of the airport with the cops. And he goes, ladies and gentlemen, this upset is because of the Church of Scientology. And I go, don't say that. I put my hand over his mouth and I say, don't say that. That's my church. I'm leaving because of Miscavige, not Scientology. That's how brainwashed I was. It took a while to undo it. You know what I mean? It isn't like it's like a light switch and you're in, you're out. You know, you might be out physically,
Yeah.
but it takes a while to get the whole thing.
Tori, you're freaking me out.
Why?
No,
That's what I said last night. I told someone that. And they said, oh, you're freaking me out.
What's the lady's name on the journalist?
Ursula Caberta.
you should have seen that.
Is it with the camera?
See.
When I saw that video, I was like, when I saw that video, Tori, I was like, this looks like what they did to Tori.
It was.
I was like,
And it was the same night. Isn't that freaky? They were probably the same people.
they were yelling at her.
Yeah. They were worse to her than me. I don't think they were, because they were trying to get me to snap out of it and come back in. She's with the German government.
But if you would have came back in, they would have put you in, and they would have put you like, wouldn't they have put you like in a rehabilitation or something?
I have no idea. I didn't trust them at all. It was like I wasn't, for me, because of epilepsy and all the 30 years of fighting them and them saying I'm a degraded being because I have epilepsy, which is just disgusting. So it was sort of, for me, I felt like I was swimming up Niagara Falls. And then I finally started posting on ARS, which was Alt Religion Scientology. It was the one news group on the internet. And I started making, because I felt like the critics, people like you guys, were sort of like the old cowboys in the old movies. And they could drive into town, they'd ride into town and they could say what they wanted, do what they wanted. They could, they didn't have any restriction. Whereas we as Scientologists, by the time you get up here, everything, you can't do this, you can't read these books, you can't talk to them. It's just sort of like, it's just a giant restriction. And nobody gets into it with that.
Like from what I see, is that they live in a bubble far away from reality.
That's why I call it the Truman Show.
Oh.
Did you ever see the Truman Show?
I heard about it.
Now you gotta watch it. Watch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because I heard that Jim Carrey's in it.
Yeah. But
As they were calling her a Nazi.
right.
They were
Yeah,
calling.
they weren't calling me that because that was a different thing because I heard. But I forgot what I was telling you now.
No, we were staying in that shit, I forgot.
I don't know. Do you remember what we were talking about? Did you?
Yeah, that it's like it's like the Truman Show.
Yeah, I know. But,
I still haven't watched it. I need to remember to go.
yeah, but there was something before it, and you the news changed what I was saying. I was telling you something.
Like you got onto that website, all religions, Scientology, Tory-Christman.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was saying it was like the cowboy.
Yeah.
And I felt like if I just put myself in their space, like let's say there's a whole bunch of you,
Uh-huh.
someone might help me.
Right.
That's how I felt. And it was the exact opposite. They were all against me because, of course, oh, they first of all, I was making really stupid posts because I was too afraid to say anything. So I was just like, this guy named Phil Scott was a critic and an ex-Scientologist, and he was going to Hawaii, and I started, well, let's do a fundraiser for Phil Scott so he could get flippers, right? It's just stupid stuff, and they're like, who the fuck is this Magoo? They're all like, I know Magoo, and they all thought I was a god, so I was like, oh, ew, excuse me. So it was like, I was like, screw you, and so, but it worked because Andreas, who started Xenu.net, he created it. He didn't just start it, he created the whole thing. And he sent me a thing saying, Magoo, nobody can understand what you're saying. You're not formatting. Back then, I only knew how to copy paste. And formatting is like if you said something, then in between it are all these arrows, and then I say it. And then you answer, and there's all these arrows. So they can tell it's Carlos and Tori.
Oh, okay.
Whereas I think, oh, who needs all these stupid arrows? And I hit paste. So now it's all both of our conversations are together.
Oh.
He taught me how to format, but I'd already seen his site once. I didn't look at it because I was too afraid to look at it. But I thought he's the devil of the internet. He's the devil of Scientology because it was such a huge site, right? And so then he sends me a thing, you need to learn how to format out. And I said, I don't know how. And he goes, well, I'll teach you. And I thought, now this is the devil of the world, in my opinion. And he's helping me. And he did, and it worked. So my mom always taught me if somebody helps you, send them a little thank you note. And there was that little blue, email, right? And for these guys, they all think if they ever talk to an SP, they'll like melt. You just think you can't talk to them because you'll get declared.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm in my house by myself and I look around like, can anybody see me, or anything? And then I hit the little blue thing. Dear Andreas, thank you for helping me, Magoo. And he writes back and he goes, Dear Magoo, you're welcome, Andreas Heldelin.
What was his last name?
Heldelin. He's
Oh,
Norwegian. So, but he had his full name, his full address, his full phone number, his cell phone number. And I thought, here we are using phony names, phony addresses, phony everything. And here's this guy that's at the big FP, but he's got everything out there. So that was a big wake up call for me. So I wrote him and I said, well, why do you have up all this stuff about my religion? And he wrote me back and he said, I believe in truth. I believe in looking at both sides, and I have the courage to say what I think. I don't think Scientologists are bad. I just think they're misinformed. I suggest you start reading. So I did. I picked one thing and said, ladies, if you're thinking of joining the Sea Org, read this. And I always wanted to go back in the Sea Org. So I opened it up, and it was by Mary Capioia, and it was all about enforced abortion. This was 40 years ago when they made her get an abortion. And I just couldn't stop crying. I cried for 4 hours and I just couldn't stop crying. And now who am I going to talk to? I mean, I knew it was over. That's it. The game's over. I can't be a Scientologist with that going on. And I can't talk to anyone because they'll declare me suppressive. So I wrote to Andreas and I said, I can't stop crying. I don't know what to do.
right.
And he said, I'm sorry I'm crying reading your email. I'm really sorry that you're having this hard time and that this is happening to you. Because I said, if I leave, I'm going to lose all my friends and my husband of 26 years. And I don't know if my soul can take it. And so that's when he wrote and he said, I'm crying reading your email. I'm sorry this is happening to you. But I've got to ask you this one question. What kind of friends could those be if they're going to leave you if they just go to Vermont? And that's a very You know, that's a very powerful question. What kind of friends could those be?
Those are not your real friends.
Because they're going to leave you just because you change your mind. But he was so logical. You know what I mean? And I had not been around logical people in years. You know, cults are not, they're stripping away logic. So that was it. That was the end. So then I was like, Andreas, I got to talk to somebody. Help me. So he sent me Stacy Brooks's email, and and I sent her a thing, dear Stacy, you know, this is Magoo. Can you help me? And she sent back a thing saying, dear Magoo, who are you? Wanting my name. And I was terrified because back then everybody was lying that I knew Formosa. So I didn't, maybe she's lying. I don't know. I can't tell her who I am. So I said, I can't tell you. You know, just like when you woke up, think about when you woke up, you know, and how scared you were. That's how scared I am. So she said, okay. She sent me an email back, and I thought, oh, she's going to help me. And I opened it up, and it says, dear Magoo, sorry, we can't help you, Stacy Brooks. Boom. I know. Imagine. So you can't talk to anybody. You can't talk to your husband. He was born in it. You know, what am I going to do? And now she's the one person that Andreas has to talk to, and she wants to know my name. So I sent her my name. I just said, look, I'm Tori Bazazian. And she
How do
said,
you spell your last name?
Ezazian.
Bazazian.
Right.
Oh, okay. Is that like?
That's not my last name. That's my married last.
Oh, that's your married name.
My last name is Christman. Right.
Bazazian. Where does that come from?
It's Armenian.
Armenian.
Anything IAN or YAN, Armenian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And his dad was Armenian and his mother was Irish.
Oh.
So he was very more Irish than Armenian. But anyway, that was a whole different thing.
So
So
your parents were not Scientologists?
no, mine were not at all. And my dad died at 52. So he would have, I was only 22 years old. I just got in Scientology. So if he had lived, he would have come and gotten me out. I know it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
he would have just said, no, you're not doing this.
Oh.
But he didn't. And my mom got married to a real con man, and all he cared about was her money. And just, that's too bad. It was a mess for her. But is it 10?
No, I just got a little.
It is 10. It's 10,
Oh, is it?
10, 11. Do you want to go down there and see if they are having graduation or not?
You want to go?
I'm not. You go.
Oh no. No.
No? Really?
You want us to go?
I just want you to peek around the corner and see if there's a bunch of people in there.
Okay. Okay, we'll be back. Okay. Are you gonna be playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Sorry. Okay. Well,
Use your camera if there's anything exciting. Jeez. Okay. Really, these guys I'm fine with. I was just, that was a little tricky with those other guys. I really like them. They're very sweet guys, but they talk really fast. And I don't know why I can't keep up with them. These guys can, but they both speak Spanish. So I think that helps because I think they speak kind of Spanish. I don't know. They have their own lingo, but these guys know it. Tori, I will do whatever I can to back you. Thank you, Gina. You have. You're the Gina that gave me the chair, right? This is what I'm sitting in right now. I wouldn't be here without it. I'm telling you. Toronto and Chicago, Twin Cities. Yeah. Hit the like button. I almost forgot. Oh, thank you, Marcy. Okay, go. I've gotten into the habit of doing it. I do the same thing. If I go to somebody's site, I hit the like button right away. It really helps. Gina, Freya, did you meet tonight or in general? I usually do. We had a funny thing today. We were kind of comparing notes on eyes. And I was explaining how, anyway, it's too long. Never mind. It's funny though. Like how you could say peripherally, like how far can you see? You know, if you this hand, but this hand is drifting. And then how high, kind of thing. It's important. The warm corner thing of time how get what years ago. Yeah, true. Well, really, that's not just in LA. That's all over the place. Witness, yes, exactly. I mean, it's really important in LA for sure, but really, a lot of different places. I mean, other countries are looking people into Scientology. Links if you'd like to support Tori. Thank you, Sophie. Okay, in my opinion, let's be praying. That's actually not true, witness, for the cult experts. That's what people think. But they said really they can get anybody in at any time if they're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, really successful people have gotten into Scientology. And they're just at the wrong place at the wrong time with the right people going, yeah, this will triple your income. We'll hook you up with Tom Cruise. Will they? No. But will they say it? Yeah. I remember when a priest joined at Flag. Oh, he was so excited. Oh, Tori, a priest joined. I was like, exactly. Thank you. Yes. They're driving down, yelling up L. Ron Hubbard way. Fuck Scientology. Oops. Left the Christian church and wanted to join another church. Almost went, ooh, watch videos. Oh, how great. Thank you, Nolo. That is so great. Oh, you made my night. Thank you. I'm really happy. That really makes my night. Thanks. Close one. See, it makes, I always tell people, like I'm always saying, I don't need to do this anymore. And then somebody says something like that, and I go, okay, I'm going to keep making my video. Tori out here speaking freely and with positivity and integrity. Thank you, Sophie. I'll give it my best shot. Who's that guy talking? I don't know. Hello. There's nobody here talking. There's somebody on the street that's talking, yelling up to L. Ron Hubbard Way, saying F Scientology. I know, I love that too. So great. Thanks, Enola. And Sophie and Whitney. The little chair. So did I. First time I went to see Tori. It has a, I know. Thank you, Gina. I know, really, thank you. And for a good one. See, the difference is night and day difference. I'm going to show you because you're going to see. Oh my God, it's such a difference.
They're having a big celebration.
What happened?
They're having a big celebration.
Oh, they are.
You want to see a video?
Yeah, I want to see it. Wait, I want to show. I'm just showing them the chairs though. Just a second. Oh, see, here's the good one. You see the height of it? And then this is my old one. See how low it is? And see how flabby these are? See, this is really strong and sturdy. Really, really changed it for me.
Look at
That's
Tori.
it.
They're in a
Oh my
they're having
God.
a big party.
Wow. Wow. Snazzy.
Mm-hmm. I asked Toto if he was invited, and he said no.
Can we show it to these guys? Will they see it?
Absolutely.
How do we get it back to the beginning? This is it right around the corner on L. Ron Hubbard Way.
I was gonna
across
go
from
live,
the-
but I don't know.
Huh?
I was gonna go live on YouTube, but I'm like, no. Okay, so let me put pause, and then just press the button, the play button whenever you want them to see it.
Okay, here you go. Now let's see if you can see it. They can a little bit. It may be too much light.
Yeah, so much.
See, look at how.
Let me see. Try it. Let me see.
See if you can figure it out.
No.
And so there's
How
so
about
many
this?
lights. There you go. That's it, kind of. Well, it shows some people anyway. Wow. There you go. There you go. Interesting. Thank you, Carlos. See, I'm glad you went and looked. Aren't you glad you went and looked?
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah. I knew when they had all those lights up.
You want to go?
No.
No, oh, okay. Because Odo's there, you can say hi to Odo.
Yeah. It's just
I forgot to tell him because you told me to tell him. You said hi to him.
our next time.
That went pretty well.
Huh?
That went pretty.
Yeah, I
That's
was.
what?
That went pretty well
Yeah. What are you talking about?
with the interaction with Odo.
Oh, yeah. I think Odo in general is doing good with everybody. It's just, he's a nice guy. It's like anybody. If people are mean to you, you tend to be
Exactly,
mean
that's
back to
what I was-
them. You know, it's like, I just think it's sort of a no-brainer. You know, it's like, okay, you're screaming at him. Because remember, the first time they saw him smile was at Easter. Because I went, Odo, it's Tori. Do you remember me? And he went, I know. And he smiled. I didn't know it was him. I'd never seen him with a beard.
And I looked like
He looked like a little kid when I knew him. You know, he did. He had a clean
he
shaven
does have,
face.
yeah. He has that innocent look.
Right.
He looks like an innocent kid.
Right. So someone had said, because I was just standing next to him, and I said, "Look, you didn't get in the socks. You didn't join the Sea Org to do this," because I knew he was stopping for his speech, whatever he was doing. And he didn't say anything. And then I went to sit down, and somebody said Odo, and Drew and I thought he died. So, and we used to come talk to him all the time. So then COVID happened, and we thought maybe he got COVID, or maybe he's stuck on the RPF for 1,000 years or something. We just didn't know. So then somebody said Odo, and I said, "Is Odo here?" And they said, "That's who you were talking to with the beard." And I said, "That's Odo." It's like the big beard, and he used to have a very clean shaven face. So it was sort of like that's when I went up to him and I said, "Odo, it's Tori." He goes, "I know."
Where did he know you from?
Because we used to come here all the time and talk to him. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, he was a young kid, like younger.
Oh, I mean, it was probably 10 years ago.
Oh, 10 years ago.
You know what I mean? And he was this clean shaven face and he could talk. It was back 10 or 15 years ago, back when they all would come out and talk to us. Then so many people have left that now they don't let anybody talk to anybody.
I felt like they don't, because I kept my camera on for protection. And then like I felt like I feel like I feel like they don't let him interact with us too much.
You know what?
They don't let him interact with us.
No, not at all.
He's nice, he's polite.
Right,
He'll like answer yes or no questions.
right.
But it's not like he's gonna go into a
No, we
conversation
used to have conversations.
before.
Yeah, it's really great.
They probably put a stop to that.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah.
For years they have. So
Yeah.
I was used to him not talking to us. But we thought he was dead. And I told him that. I said, Drew and I thought you were dead. We've been looking for you for years. So then he smiled. So then that was the first time the kids said they'd ever seen him smile.
Oh.
And I said, well, that's because they were kind of being mean to him. He was probably mean to them, but then they were mean back to him. You know what I mean? And it just kind of goes around. Whereas, if you're nice to someone, especially Scientologists, they're usually often they can be nice, not all the time. Like some of these people walking by, I mean, I just can't believe it, how creepy they are.
They're just
frozen and better than.
Yeah.
They have that down.
Yeah, it's just like, oh wow.
Should we get going, guys?
Yeah. All right, I gotta say goodnight.
Good night. Good night, chat.
Good night.
It was
chat.
nice coming back again.
Here.
Thank you. Thank you for sticking with us here at the Blue.
Hit the blue.
At
Oh
the-
yeah, that's right. I gotta switch it around so we can see Scientology. There it is. One day it's gonna be gone. Well, you can count on it though. So tick tock, time is on our side. Okay, so we're gonna be safe. We love you guys. Thank you for. Oh my goodness, look at
Can I throw it? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good dear God. You guys, I'm way behind. Holy tornadoes. There we go. All right, good night. I was way behind.
You were behind on the chat.
Yeah. All right, so what do I do? The F, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I was way behind.